right,
between
here
the
we
two
go.
of us, we can blend all things.
Oh no, I have to switch you to. Hey, internet. We're
What
back.
up, fam?
Welcome back to Lines and the Lies. This is a D&D doing it live. The Vecna one. Oh,
The Vecna one.
It's
The
the Vecna
Vecna
one.
one. DA Vecna.
The Vecna one.
Just realized that I had the wrong screen up. We're just doing great. It's a great day. I just got my drunkenly purchased immersion blender. That's what we were giggling about. Showing the wrong screens on stream. Oh man, it's great.
I just tried to
Just the
plug my
receipt for the
phone
immersion blender.
into the fly swatter plug, so we're all doing really good.
You have a fly swatter plug?
So we have an electric fly swatter, so it
Sure.
electrocutes them when you hit them, and I was like, oh, a
Yes.
cord, and it was another red cord.
All right, so it's disoriented day. Left is up, down is right, and right is left.
Nothing
Cool.
makes sense anymore.
Do with that what you will.
Emotionally, we're
hate it.
somewhere.
Somebody got the
already.
twisties.
Thanks, I hate it.
I identify as duck right now, I guess.
Sad.
Hey, I'm that Magic Juice. I'm your GM host, Cat Wrangler, for the day. We're gonna go around the table, introduce ourselves, our characters, and do a brief recap of what happened last time, and then get right into it, starting with Ash.
Hey, that's me. Hi, I'm Ash. I go by Ash and Rabbit here on Twitch and YouTube and all over the internet. And I play Pumpkin, the Fey Wanderer Ranger. She's a Kenku. I also forgot to mention that. When I say pumpkin, I'm just like, yeah, that's a Kenku in my brain without actually getting the words out. So that's my bad. But yeah, that's her. I believe we moving on to
Vic.
Andrea.
Vic is
Oh,
next.
just kidding.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
I'm
switched
No,
on the
no,
Oh,
we got
we
switched
got
on the
switched.
screen.
No,
It is
no,
Andrea.
I'm not.
my
So
bad.
the words say Andrea, but the face says Vic. Anyway, my name is Andrea.
Remember when we said I had the twisties?
Yeah.
Left is right.
Oh, they're
man.
moving around. We're moving. Everybody shake like it's in an earthquake.
Oh.
Whoa! Thank you for indulging that stupidity. Anyway, hi, I'm Andrea. I will be playing Alaska Jane. She is.
You muted.
You muted. As soon as you
Somehow.
said she is, you hit your mute button.
That's amazing. I also yelled fuck, which you guys didn't get to hear. Anyway, Alaska Jane, she's a bard. Not a bard. God, a paladin. We're running on all cylinders today.
That was
You
last
get the
game.
bard now. You get the paladin.
No.
Who's a
She's a
wizard?
paladin.
I don't know.
She's gonna wreck some shop on some people. She has a steed named Bones. It's gonna be a good time. Now that we figured that out, I believe next is Logan.
Yes.
Hi guys, I'm Logan. I go by Nerdwardo on the internet. I'll be playing Kaz and Kabar, the Clockwork Soul Clockwork Soul sorcerer. Spreading the good word of socio-anarchism. And I'll also kind of be puppeteering Bastet, the Tabaxi fighter bard. And then
Last
next
is
we got
Vic.
Vic. Mhm.
It's me. Hi, I'm Vic. I'm playing Odysseia. She is a cleric of knowledge, and she doesn't have a god. She's got that library action. She's also a bard, but only so she can know more things. And yeah, that's what I got.
Excellent. And while I'm frantically posting our Hey We're Live stuff, because I should have done that before you started. We have. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna need 5 solid seconds.
We believe in you.
We.
So,
Trying to say something and type something else at the same time. Not
Do you
gonna
want
happen.
someone else to do the recap?
Actually, yeah, that'd be awesome if you don't mind.
Okay, so we were underneath the fuck. We were in.
It's not so easy, is it?
We were in the like catacombs of like the Water Clock Guild, where
The
there
hells.
happens to be Vecna shenanigans, and very specifically 4 people were missing. We had in our last episode we got 2 people out. We had finished a battle. We were like shimmying through, deciding where to go next. We get into a room where there's a bunch of chanting and a bunch of shenanigans, kill all those people, and as soon as we do kill the last person that is chanting things, whoops, accidentally we have been transported to the Shadow Realm? No. Underdark.
Shadowfell.
The
Shadowfell.
Shadow.
Fuck,
Might
one
as
of the
well
ones.
be the Shadow Realm.
Same thing.
But we all got like trapped in individual coffins, which was terrifying.
Didn't
And
like
we were
it.
there with the third of the 4 people we were supposed to rescue. So, and now we're on another plane.
Oops.
So that's kind of, I feel that feels like most of it. Oh, and Kazan's staff keeps doing little flashy things.
I keep getting little flickers in my staff.
Yep. Okay, so with that, we are here all together now in this, what you can tell is a mausoleum. There are a little bit extra details that I do need to give you here now that you have your bearings. Each of the slabs that cover what am I trying to say?
The little room.
Indentations. Yeah,
There.
each of the slabs that cover those walls, and the walls are messed up. Just understand that they're all covered except for the 5 that you guys just came out of, or 6, I guess. Each one has like carved into it the faded likeness of a different robed human. Above indecipherable writing, and one of these slabs is blank with a piece of paper stuck to it.
Let's read that paper.
You also see a stairway spiraling upward to your west, and 2 doors, like obviously not coffin doors, to your northeast and southeast.
Can we read that piece of paper?
Yes, that would be over here.
Sorry, can you? I was writing and not looking at my screen.
Over here.
Great. Well, let's read it.
Kazan, piece of paper, or who went for it first? I know you all moved here, but like, who went for it first?
Probably Alaska, since you brought it up first.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so Alaska kind of hustles over here to see this piece of paper with the others of you in tow, and it says in plainly written common, Numi's room.
Numi?
Numi.
How was that spelled?
Newmy. And as you all start crowding this spot, you're going to hear like a stone rattle across the floor behind you and like smack up against the door behind you.
Oh shit. And the door behind us being this one up to the north.
This one here, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh no. Do we think that that's Numi?
Nah, I don't know. Does it feel like someone's approaching, or does it just sound like a door swung open or slided sideways?
Is that a question for me or?
Yes. Yeah. Does it sound like we're hearing footprints, or are we just hearing the moving of stone as though it's a door?
No, it was like somebody tossed a little rock and it hit the ground and like scattered toward the door and hit the door.
I throw a rock back.
Pick up a rock and throw it?
Yeah, and throw it at the door. Yeah.
There's someone on the other side of the boombox trying to lure you out of your bedroom late at night.
Have we checked on the twink at all, by the way?
Yeah, we got him out.
Yeah, you got him out,
I
and
love him.
he's basically just like huddled in a corner. Like, have you ever been? I bet all of us have. Recall, please. Being like pulling an all-nighter and then some, and being just like so far beyond exhausted and hungry and like just to the point that you're zoning out and like
Sure.
like barely functioning. He's
no.
just like sitting in a corner with his arms wrapped around his knees with this like super tired over it, but also like kind of freaked out by what's going on look on his face.
Fair.
And the last thing he asked you guys before we ended the last time was, do you think they brought us here on purpose?
Ooh,
Goodness.
who's
Um,
they?
Probably the people.
I mean, the people who stole
yeah.
him.
murdered.
Oh
who
yeah,
fled.
but why would they bring us here? Why would they want to bring us anywhere?
I need everybody to make a perception check, please.
Okay.
We're so good at these.
Hell yeah, the one
Nice
I'm the best
let's
at.
go. Two. Let's
Oh
go.
boy.
Perception. Oh, okay.
32.
Fuck.
Jesus.
26.
Do we get to know?
13.
Hold on, wait. Let's pause. Hold on.
Christ.
Let's get that.
There's Odysseus and Pumpkin just dragging everybody else along.
Can I, before we, as we do this, I guess, can I like fucking backpack this little twink? Because I don't think we should leave him here.
It's possible. We do. So here's a fun little mechanic thing that we should look into to see. The short answer is yes. Longer answer
Okay.
is it going to be difficult for you or not?
Yeah.
So if you look at your character sheet, I'm going to have a hard time describing it. So I'm just going to have to
Okay.
pull it up myself as well. And I'll show you as I'm talking through it. While I'm pulling it up, I need to remind all of you who haven't heard already, go into manage feats on your character sheet, look for one called link to Vecna and add it to your character.
I did that. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
It's fucking cool, dude.
And for now, I again, I was thinking of this like as I was telling people about this feat. I should just do the same for those other ones that you have that are short term. But remember that you have those other ones that are short term from our very first session.
Yeah, I'll use them eventually.
Okay.
Free invisibility? Hell yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah. Once a day, free invisibility with no spell components. Okay,
That's
so
crazy.
inventory.
Yes.
If you click on weight carried, you should
Yes.
see like in your inventory, weight carried, pounds in your stuff, and like unencumbered, right?
Okay.
There is a calculation to determine how much you can carry depending on your strength. I believe it's a multiplier against your strength score. There it is. Strength score multiplied by 15. It says so right there.
Mhm.
So it looks like you, Odysseus, can carry up to 359 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, 180 pounds
There,
before,
yeah. I was
before
like,
being
I was like,
encumbered.
yeah, I wonder
wish.
why you got 359 because I was like, I have 375 and I know
Right.
her strength is less than that.
No, so up to 180 pounds before you are slowed to 5 feet of movement maximum, like per round, if we were in a per round situation.
Yeah.
And then from 181 to 360 is where you could manage it, but you'd be slow and disadvantaged in combat and that sort of thing.
Okay.
You're currently at 121 pounds.
I have a lot of shit.
And this
It's just some
dude,
weird shit.
I mean, this dude is light. He only weighs
Mhm.
about 75 pounds, but that would put
That's
you over.
beyond.
Yeah.
Can we put him on? Oh, Bones isn't here. Shoot.
Nope.
Cause I'm worried
Um,
about him.
I would be able to carry him.
I can also carry him, even though I'm not sure. I mean, like physically, I could carry him. I'm not sure, like mechanically,
It's a children in a trench coat situation.
Sure, yeah.
I've got less than 10 pounds on
If
me.
I put
right
him
now.
on my shoulders, his feet might still touch the ground.
Yeah.
I just don't think we should leave him here, and I don't think he seems like he's really up to the task of being able to like go on his own. He seems really like he's had a bad time of it.
Oh, for sure. But
So.
I'm literally carrying less than 10 pounds on me right now, so
Wild.
I could for sure give him a lift.
Well, let's ask it to see if he wants to come with us.
Yeah. How you doing, bud?
I want to
Wanna-
go home.
You and me both, buddy.
Um, would you prefer to stay here until we find a way out, or would you like to come along with us while we try and figure that out for ourselves?
I would have absolutely no interest in being alone in a strange mausoleum in the Shadowfell. Can I just tag along and hide if something happens?
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Just try not to wander off too far if things get a little intense, so that you don't end up alone in a less than ideal situation.
He's just gonna like give a overly exhaustive nod.
I'll extend my hand to help like lift him to his feet.
All right, he's up. He's with you.
And this is Eldon, correct? That's this guy's name?
Yes.
Great.
Eldon. Like the ring? Okay, I'm done.
Like the ring.
Actually, the only difference is it's ELDON.
But-
Oh, well,
Eldon.
fuck. I gotta change that.
Oh no.
All right, gang, are we doing stairs, door, or door?
We could see who's behind that other door that's throwing rocks at us.
Hmm.
Oh, perception check.
Oh yeah,
And,
32.
Did any? Can you roll for Bastet, please?
It bust got an 8. I did. I put that.
Oh,
in
got
the
it.
roll.
Okay,
Oh,
sweet.
yeah. Proud of us.
Okay. Odysseus and Pumpkin, you can faintly hear like whispered echoes of chanting.
Is this chanting we've heard before?
It's not.
Ooh.
And it's got like a different. What are the languages you two understand, by the way?
I know a lot.
Name.
I know Common, Orin, Elvish, Halfling, and Sylvan.
Whoa.
Odysseus knows Celestial, Common,
Lovely.
Elvish, Primordial, which is all of the elemental languages in Sylvan.
Yeah. Okay.
Sick.
Okay. Pumpkin, you don't really understand any of the words that are being uttered.
Fair.
But what, man, I gotta refamiliarize with you guys as characters. Get this real quick. Okay. Pumpkin, your familiarity with like usage of magic is kind of, I don't know if I want to say it this way, but I'm going to say it this way. Like the more conventional knowledge and uses of magic are in the world that you know are more along the lines of like distinctly learning. Like one can learn spells, enchantments, incantations, etc.
Yeah.
Like think wizard. Or can be like knowledge and basically just like obtained ability to use magic. Think like warlocks, paladins, clerics. Like someone or some deity has bestowed the ability to use and know magic on someone. And then there's like, to oversimplify, there's like branch offs of the kind of basically those two things. This sounds like the kind of chanting that would come from someone who is more on the learned side, like picked it up and is now reciting. Odysseia, you're going to understand all of that, as well as you pick up a few words in the incantations that are being sort of whispered around you. And you're sort of caught up in the moment, like where you are now. So you're not able to really focus on it as well as you'd like. But some words that you get are grant me. And you hear that in 2 at least, maybe more distinct voices. Another word is power here and there. Another word is find here and there, and stop here and there.
This feels bad.
Would the words, the two of you, would you say that when you hear this, that you would like, how would you react? Would you like stop and like look around, or would you just like notice it and keep going? How do the two of you react to this?
I think Odysseus stops because she's kind of been dealing with Eldon, and then she didn't read. She caught that the paper thing was happening, so I think she kind of stops and is trying to do that thing of being like, I know. It's like when like the people in the apartment next to you are having a fight, and you're like,
Andrew doesn't know anything about that.
Yeah, the people that. Yeah.
yeah. It's like you're doing the dishes, and you're like, what is like opening a window?
Do I
being-
listen to that? Is that a good fight or a bad fight?
Like, do I get a glass? Do I put it up against the wall? Like, am I being that guy today?
The answer is yes, for the record.
All the
yeah,
time.
obvious.
Yeah, it's never not.
Yeah. Look, you turn the lights off, you crack the blinds, so that whenever this is a complete aside, there was a couple having a giant screaming fight, and we turned our bedroom lights off, opened the blinds, and it was me, my partner, and then at our feet, the cat also looking up.
Incredible. Incredible.
So
Awesome.
that's the energy. And Odysseus like, what is this?
Yeah.
Very 3 stacked goblins in a trench coat sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Literally.
Charlie's
was
Angels
like-
heads around the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so it's just like a full freeze of like, what the fuck are they saying?
I think Pumpkin's literally just gonna mimic exactly what you're doing there. Just like not sure how to comprehend what is happening, just like looking towards Odysseia, like looking for some sort of answer, because she seems to comprehend a little bit more than Pumpkin can right now.
I had a very weird question
Mhm.
for both Ash and Juice, which is Pumpkin can speak only in things Pumpkin's heard before.
Mhm.
I have message. Can Pumpkin think in phrases that she has not heard?
Oh.
I think in the way that I think you're thinking about. No.
Okay.
Because responding to message specifically is still within the confines of the language that the recipient can understand and how they can speak.
Okay. Cool. I was just wondering how that would work, because I was like, could I give?
Yeah, if you were
What's
Seems
now
like a comprehension of language sort of thing.
Sure.
Okay.
yeah, and but on the other side of that coin, something like detect thoughts is not limited to speech. You truly see like what they're thinking as you can see and understand it as well.
Okay. I was just wondering. Thank you.
That's a
Okay.
fascinating question, though. I love that.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
was just thinking, like, what is Pumpkin's voice in Pumpkin's own head?
It's a
Mechanical
multitude of
monster.
voices.
yeah.
Okay. So
It's actually the
we-
Alexa voice.
no, I don't want it.
I'm just kidding. It's absolutely
Pumpkin's
Oh.
British.
Maybe.
Oh no. Okay, so we know that the chanting is coming from the sort of the top right-hand door.
It doesn't really seem like it's coming from any direction. It's just kind of
Oh.
omnipresent. That is a word that I have used now.
Omnipresent.
It's a good
It's a
word.
good one. That's a $10 word for sure.
Yeah.
I was meant to write sound and I almost wrote soup.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Omnipresent indeed. I guess Alaska seems to be. Alaska, where should we go?
No, I appreciate you asking me, but I also feel like I have no idea. Boss, what do you think? And I feel like Boss would just start opening doors.
Probably just start opening.
That's true.
doors.
That's true. You are correct.
We're by a door. We threw a rock.
Oh.
Did anything happen from me throwing the rock at that door?
Oh yeah.
Nope.
No.
Was
Well, a
that
rock
this
kicked
one
down
up
it.
here?
It was that one. Yes.
Right?
It was?
Boss is opening
Okay.
that fucking door.
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna roll a to see if it was top or bottom, but if there's actually something coming from the top door, boss should probably open.
Boss
the
Yeah.
one
yeah.
that
Going
there's
through
something
that.
coming
Yeah,
from.
we'd be close enough to it, and Boss would open it.
Wait.
Sorry, what?
You hear a light, echoey female voice behind you that just says, "Wait."
Wait.
Ooh.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Did we open the
Not
door?
a
Or
fan.
can we close the door? Did we not open the door yet?
Does she?
Of divine sense.
Oh.
Divine sense?
Divine sense, yeah. Until the next turn, so it's basically like it's one of those like boof. It just like checks the room.
Yeah.
It's like it's a neighborhood watch.
Yikes.
Any celestials, fiends, undead, or anything affected by the hallow spell within 60 feet of me.
Yeah. Okay, so
Thick.
And we already know that Cassie is a celestial, so I already know where he is.
yeah.
That's my
So
where's Cassie
cute.
button.
You did this when you first got here.
Yes.
And you did feel the presence of at least one other creature, basically north of where you are now.
Sure.
But now you get another one that is right here.
Where is
Right,
here?
Where?
Oh, I'm
Is
a,
Yeah.
it too far? Yeah.
right here.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
In, but did we open that one? I thought one of us came out of that one.
You no. That one is the
That's-
one that's marked as Numi's room.
Oh.
And you will see the face of a young woman with wispy, frilly blue hair just kind of poking out through the door.
Hi.
You can see the whole thing now, but
Oh, she's so cute.
you really just see her head poking out. Why can't I show you this?
Alaska's gonna go. Greetings and salutations. My name is Alaska Jane. I assume you are new me?
She's just gonna like look around to get like a good look at you all, and she doesn't seem like afraid or anything, but she's just kind of cautious and curious and looking at all of you, and then comes back to Alaska and just nods.
Hi. That's your room. What you doing down here?
I'm the caretaker. Are you here to help the sisters?
We can be. We kind of just showed up. We're not really sure why we showed up. But all of a sudden we were not here, and then we were here, and we were trapped in all of these rooms. What do the sisters need help with? I'm sure we'd love to help.
I'm gonna pause for 2 seconds to quickly filled this handout because this is a piece of artwork that should be shared.
Yay.
I don't know why it's not in the module.
I also, in us finding our footing, would have gone to Pumpkin prior to like this when we were still kind of figuring out who was happening and what was in the rooms. I would have gotten to Pumpkin and be like, I'm sure you look a little rough right now. Pumpkin, great. You're gonna get lay on hands for 20 hit points.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I need to start memorizing some of these responses that I have written down. God damn it. That's why I'm not talking so much, is because I don't know what the fuck to say.
No, you're
Sort
good.
them into like thanks, cool, you know.
Truly.
Positive responses, negative responses.
See, that's what I have. I have affirmations, I have directions, I have ones
Sure.
that I've collaborated
That's
with
so cute.
Vic on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would probably have said
Ooh.
something like, "Wow, you took a, you sure showed up in that fight there yesterday. And thank you for that."
Who's this adorable little
"Hey,
creature?
Oh,
She's so cute. We have to save her.
I love her.
Why are her veins all like that?
Don't
Super
don't worry
dead.
about it.
Yep.
I love her. Oh my god. She's so cute!
She's so cute.
Is she a ghost? Is she ghost lady?
She certainly looks like a ghost.
Does
Sick.
look like a ghost.
Yeah, she's so this incorporeal head is poking through the door, and you can actually see her hands kind of as if she's like leaning out like this
Mm-hmm.
on the side there. Okay,
Sweet.
sorry, Alaska. What did you ask her specifically?
Basically how we could help. I basically said, well, we're not here specifically to help, but we're game to help. So how can we help?
But also, who are the sisters and why do
Yeah.
they need help?
And why do they
Yeah.
need help?
The sisters don't rest well anymore. I think it's because of something with their mother's room.
Are you one of the sisters? No, just a watcher of the sisters. Okay. Can you point us in the direction of the mother's room?
Quick question. The words that Odysseus understood, what language were they in?
Those were in
I was waiting for
Celestial.
that. Okay.
Those were in Celestial.
Ah,
yes.
Okay.
Interesante.
So weird place for that one.
I need to get a sparkly gel pen for that. Okay, good
Hell
to
yeah.
know. Interesting. Okay, I think Odysseus real quick was like, is this Shadarkai architecture language? Like, there's a mother involved? Is this
Oh.
is this that one aunt I don't like? Oh no.
Oh,
I think
Gotcha.
that's Odysseus' immediate like full body freeze of like fuck.
yes. Okay, so
Okay.
for
Thank
our viewers at home, you have ties to the Shadowfell.
Yes.
Okay. So that's where you're getting into this whole
Yes.
line of thinking.
This, like,
right here.
is this the Raven Queen? Is who she has visited and did not like? Like going to that
Um,
one aunt's house and it smells weird.
Make
Your
a
aunt is
history
the
check.
Raven Queen?
Make a history
What
check.
was that?
Your aunt is the Raven Queen?
Well, she's not my aunt, but she's kind of like, sort of like the great granny. You
Oh,
kind of go
sure.
visit, and it's like
Yeah.
it's really uncomfortable, and you're like, "Hey, why am I here? The whole summer, really?"
Or
23.
Okay. The names on the sarcophagi that are so I told you about the images carved into the stone slabs with like names underneath. They're all of the surname Dolindar. I'm gonna say it's possible that you may have heard of this surname before, but it wouldn't be in any sort of important context. We just say
Okay.
maybe someone, maybe a family that your relatives were friend with at some point.
Okay.
And among the very few that were actually like lived their mortal life in the Shadowfell, which is not a
Mhm.
thing that happens very often.
Yeah.
But beyond that, doesn't really seem like anything significant as far as like being tied to you.
Okay. Cool. Just checking that it's not Shadow Archive shit.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, so you asked Numi something about she said something in the mother's room, and you asked
Right.
where that is.
Yeah.
The mother's room is past the puzzle buttons. That way.
Did she point at
And
the door we were already at, or?
she points like straight into the wall east, and then will point. She'll point to the north. The sisters are supposed to rest there, but they don't rest well anymore. You don't belong here, do you?
No, we don't.
We kind of ended up here after stopping a whole ritual against infecting other things.
I should very much like to go back to my duties here, but I'm afraid. Can I request of you put the sisters back to rest in exchange for the treasure, perhaps?
But
And
I
she's
also ask about the treasure.
she'll when you like inquire like that, she'll point at the door that's at the southeast.
Can you just real quick, if you have more knowledge about it, you said something about puzzle buttons.
Yeah.
And if you know, I mean, listen, I'm great at puzzles, but if hypothetically I wasn't, if you had any maybe like hints as to how to get through the puzzle buttons, that would be very helpful for us to be able to help you as well.
Madame
And the
Dolendar told me specifically not to try to push them.
Okay. Do you know, is Madame Doland our mother?
Yes.
Right. And there's something wrong with her room, and also not to push the puzzle buttons.
Yes, it feels like something doesn't belong there. Just like you feel you don't belong here.
Something doesn't belong in the room, or doesn't belong behind the puzzle buttons?
In the room.
Okay. But we need to go through the puzzle buttons to get to the other spot. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have to go through the puzzle buttons. Is that gonna be okay?
I am not violating my calling. I will not be pushing the buttons.
Okay. All right.
Can we push the buttons?
I believe you must.
Let's push buttons. All right. Well, we're gonna go into Mother Dolandar's room. We're gonna try and put these sisters back to rest. And then you can tell us about what the treasure is, if you know what the treasure is. If the treasure is supposed to stay here, maybe it should stay here.
The treasure is mine to do with what I choose.
Okay.
Okay.
Perhaps, in good faith, I can open this door for you after you've put the sisters to rest. You may want some of it for Madame Dolendar's room.
So wait, there might be things in the treasure that will help us with Madame Dolandar's room. Would you mind showing us the treasure now?
Ooh, she's gonna give like a sus squint. Make a
I mean, you-
persuasion check.
Okay.
Ooh.
Can I
Can
help
we
you with
help
that?
her?
Yeah.
How do you want to smiley faces?
Mm,
What are y'all helping me? How are you doing?
we
Really earnestly being like, we would love to help, but if there's any way we can, if there's tools to help, we would love to access them, kind of thing.
Yeah, if there's something in there that's going to help us, it would be more helpful if we could get them now than afterwards.
Yes.
All right. Are we good? Am I rolling? Am I advantageizing?
What's your advantage? What's your persuasion?
+7.
Okay, cool.
Paladin, baby. I can't play a character that's not a face. It's very hard for me.
I love this for you.
All right, well, I'm gonna roll my first one, and then if we like it, then I won't roll the second one. Can I roll the second one?
I mean, you're being helped, so you roll at advantage.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if that was a for
Yeah.
sure. Yes, that's
Okay.
very slightly better.
Okay.
I have a shiny body, and I knew she was here. Come on.
Okay. She is going to fully drift out of this this closed door, go this direction, look back at you all, and float through.
Okay.
Alaska's gonna try to follow her. Is it
Yeah.
locked?
Give me,
Is it
nope,
open?
it's supposed to be locked.
Okay.
Oh.
There it is. Yeah, it's supposed to be locked. Sorry about that.
Would you
Numi,
like-
can you unlock this door for us?
About 10 seconds later, she's going to come floating back through. And she's carrying a
Oh, dope.
necklace.
What?
Oh.
That's cool.
Can I identify the necklace?
Do you have identify?
No. Can I just look at it because it's shiny and know what it is? Oh, I get advantage on magical items when I make history checks about magical
Oh, it's
items.
pretty.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Uh.
That's spooky.
This stuff.
The panic just.
Okay, so what is this thing you're talking about, Andrea?
I was just gonna see, like, can I like roll to see what it is, basically? Because when I make history checks about magical items, I can do it with expertise.
Sure.
Cool.
I have
So
the
we're
identify
adding-
spell.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, I have it. It's constant. It's a always prepared spell of mine.
I mean, you can do. I could also just.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm already here. I'm adding 4 more to this, by the way. So okay, 14.
Well,
14.
Yeah.
Well, you can definitely tell it's magical. But
Proud of that.
I mean, even as uncommon, if we talk like over the table about the tiers of magical items, like there are a
Mhm.
ton of potential properties that a magical necklace could have. So
Sure.
it doesn't really have the most distinct of looks that would match any sort of like legendary, super powerful item that you might have heard about in legend or lore. So you're not really sure what this is exactly.
Cool. Then I'm gonna look it over real quick and be like, "Well, thank you very much, newbie. I like to consider myself an expert on these types of things, but I unfortunately don't recognize it. Can you tell me what this does?"
Not exactly, but maybe she can.
I think Odysseus
Alright.
just gonna reach over Alaska's shoulder, just like fucking snake down and just like, boop, touch it.
And she will like hold it out to allow you to do that.
I appreciate that we're both hounds for knowledge. It's a good time.
I wanna know. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Identify.
This has been a use of the identify spell.
I would love that.
Sorry, I clicked it to make it go.
That is okay. This is a necklace of adaptation. And just so I don't have to make everybody look it up, while wearing the necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment, and you have advantage on saving throws made against harmful gases and vapors, such as cloud kill
Oh.
and stinking cloud effects.
Ooh, boy howdy.
That's
Oh
cool.
golly. That's
Damn,
stressful.
that's stressful, but that's good to know. Because I would assume then, I as a player would assume that we're being handed this because there's gonna be some fucking noxious ass fumes in a room.
Seems
But
correct.
I don't think that Alaska is gonna put those things together, and I don't think that Numi would also understand what that means.
I mean, she did say
mean-
that it would help us.
True.
So like, we should probably
Oh.
have some, like,
Yeah. I think Odysseus' identify spell just looks like an encyclopedia, just ghostly appears, and she just starts reading and being like, okay, yeah. Hunk. Into the void. So. Well, you can breathe better.
I mean, which of us is gonna have the hardest time breathing? I feel like maybe that's who should wear this for the next couple of rooms.
That's a constitution, right?
Yeah,
I'll turn to
it's not gonna be me. I'm fine.
well, I mean, he looks like he's not having the greatest time. He wants to come along, so maybe
That's
he's
smart.
the one.
Who?
The twink.
Yeah, the
Elden,
twink.
yeah.
What about him?
Pop that on.
And we're thinking about giving him the necklace.
Oh,
So
okay.
that he can.
Yeah, what are his stats? He's a nerd, right?
Yeah, I
He's
was
a
gonna say
super nerd,
probably-
yeah.
I was gonna say he's
He's
probably like
super.
he's
He's
gotta
a
have better
scholar
than
who
like normal.
specializes in outer.
Yeah, but he's gotta have better stats than like normal guy. Like he has better stats than the commoner, but not as good of stats as us.
But
I
we
mean,
still have, like,
assume what you
hella
will.
high stats.
Yeah.
He studies the outer planes. He's a nerd.
So he's not a
you're
chunky
also a nerd.
convoy.
No, this man sits in a library.
Sits in a library.
There's a difference, okay, between being allergic to book rot and not.
Okay, fair.
You can tell this man has hay fever.
Fair.
He's just tired.
Can I give Eldon? I have a dart, which is like they're like little They're like little throwing, but they're also like little stabbies. They're like
Oh,
little
like give
throwing
him
daggers.
a little weapon.
Yeah,
Like
can I give him a
bullseyes
little?
and
Can I
stuff.
give him a dart just to be like, I'm worried about you, just in case you need to stab anybody?
Okay,
Cool. I'm gonna give him one of mine. I have a lot.
nice.
Cool. He has one stabby item.
Right.
Okay. Shall we?
Into Mother's room, I guess.
Did Numi say to go up to the above door or to go up the stairs?
At the bus
She recommended to go to this door
Okay,
to put the sisters to rest and then come back.
gotcha. Okay.
and then we'll get le treasure.
Okay.
All right,
And-
boss, you ready to open that door back up?
Also, Numi, just to be sure, by put to rest, is there like a specific thing we have to do, or are you using that more of as a metaphor to like, yeah.
We don't have to kill anyone, do we?
Are you trying to get around the question? Do we have to murder?
Yeah, like, like, are you asking us to kill these people, or what is the like? What's the thing that we have to do to make sure they get put to rest? The last thing I would want to do is to kill a couple of innocent people when there was a miscommunication.
Something has cursed their souls, shunted them back into their old bodies, and they are now deformed and tortured.
Oh dear.
I don't know enough about these sorts of things to know for sure, but those bodies are cursed.
Do you know if the curse is removable, or if it's, or if we would have to throw the baby out with the bathwater?
I am a simple person whose job for centuries has been to keep this place clean. I don't know anything about such things.
Okay. I guess let's put them to rest.
Yeah. Should be easy.
Famous last words. Door.
Door. Door.
Door.
Door. Door.
Door. Okay.
Somebody locked the door when we walked away. God damn it.
Yeah, the map was messed up. Sorry.
Gotcha. What's the door made of?
It's made. They're all made of stone. And she will recognize that the conversing, at least for now, is over, and just float over here and kind of like give a gentle swipe on what would be the handle of this door, and you'll hear like a metal on stone clicking, as if like a tumbler inside the door slammed, and it'll start to slide away. And as it starts to slide away, she's going to like quickly go back over here and get into her hidey hole, Numi's room.
Yumi is so cute. I love her.
And the door opens, revealing
Oh dear.
a
I hate that.
creepy creature with like it's hairless, it's featureless, other than like shrunken and shriveled skin, and these four like spike appendages coming out of it in a sort of like spider leg look. And
Gross.
it's
Oh, I love it.
I'm sorry, spider leg?
yeah, let's show you this.
Do we have to?
Yup.
I don't.
Oh,
no.
hate that.
No. Why?
What fucking
why?
Stranger Things bullshit is that?
Exactly, right? I was like, wait, when I saw this for the first time. It's just gonna turn around and like give you this weird like
Ew.
only half-toned shriek and immediately start to come at you. We need to roll initiative.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Are these like creatures of the Shadowfell?
Yes.
That's horrifying.
Got
This Shadowfell
27
is
for my
horrifying.
initiative. It didn't roll over there for some reason.
I'm
That's all right.
attempting to roll my initiative.
What did you get, Pumpkin?
27.
27.
I got-
Jesus. What's your
I've got
modifier?
a plus 8.
Nice.
I can't be surprised. That's like,
Yeah.
we good.
So I sensed confusion last time I asked this. So here's why I ask what is your modifier. I put in your initiative and then a decimal point, and your modifier is after the decimal point as the tiebreaker.
Mm.
Sure.
So like a 27 with a modifier of 8 will beat a 27 with a modifier of 7.
Yeah, that
Sure.
makes sense.
That makes sense. So that's why I'm asking for that. 19 with, or 24 with a 5.
Alaska's
What's
12
the
with a 0.
Well, with the 0.
Kaz rolled a 6.
I got a 6 with a 2.
Ooh.
Bass
And
rolled
then
a 30.
Boss got a 21 with a 3.
Got it.
Nice.
Because she has
'Cause I
advantage.
can't roll off that sheet. Yep.
Yeah, mine also isn't rolling off of the sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, D&D Beyond and Roll20 have gone through several updates, and the extension has too. So
Sure.
unless you like refresh all of them with their updates, it's not. That's all right. I'll trust you to be honest about the rolls, of course. Okay. Let's change it up. Music, that is.
Uh-oh, we
Pumpkin,
fight.
you got a 27.
Indeed.
Wild.
God damn.
Nice.
All right.
Gross.
Pumpkin, you get to go first.
Price
Like scratching a place in my
life.
brain that I don't like.
Currently my priority is making sure our twink friend is completely out of harm's way. So I'm gonna run up to him, try and grab his hand with my little feathery hands, and continue running towards this back corner over here, seeing if he's willing to come with.
He's gonna have a moment of like, and then not resist, but he's like slow to catch up with your momentum.
That's okay.
But he does go with you. Yep.
This is as far as I can go. So I don't know if I can slingshot him further or if he just wants to chill here.
He's just gonna be like still holding onto your hand, stumbling along. So he'll be here for now.
Okay, cool. I have really no spell slots left, so there's not much I can do in terms of like Google magic and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna do? In the event that shit happens to him, I'm going to cast guidance on him, just so he's chilling with that for a little bit,
Nice.
Okay.
and just kind of stand in front of him, all protective like. I gotta protect the twink.
Protect the twink.
That's my turn.
Protect the twink.
Protect the twink. I think I might try and reassure him in Odyssea's voice, like, it's okay, it's safe here. You don't need to hide, and just stand in front of him like wings in front of him.
No.
You do not get to see what's going on. It's bad.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
It's really funny to imagine if this guy is like in his like mid-30s or 40s, and we're protecting him like a child. So
Yep. I feel like the
He's
music
gone through something traumatic.
I'm sure
Yeah,
he's
for sure.
fine enough, but
So, Ash.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything else?
no, that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna get a little creative here because of behind the curtain things. Let's use your action to make a persuasion check.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
hell yeah.
Damn it! Oh, it's a natural one. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Oh no.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
saying
I'm so
what he wants to
confident.
say.
So you're so confident that you're gonna be able to protect him from anything that might come this way.
Mm-hmm.
But his general reaction to you is not so reassuring.
Okay, that's fine. It's all right. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine.
Also, remind me, you're out of spell slots. How are you looking as far as health?
I'm okay on health.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a
20.
fairly decent chunk back with the Leona hands from Alaska. I technically have 3 spell slots left, but ranger spells are kind of bullshit. They're like really
Yeah.
situational, so it's like,
Okay.
Yeah.
here we are.
Excellent. Okay. Odyssea.
Okay, so I can kind of see what the hell is going on here. I think I'm gonna move because I didn't really get a great lay of the land. So there's just a horrifying spider creature. And
That's
is
like
it like
human thing with like just these extra spiky appendages, and like both of its arms are these spiky appendages too.
okay? And is it rearing to like come at us?
Oh, it's like it's leaning forward, like think Naruto running toward you.
Great.
Oh, I
love that.
hate
Gross.
that.
Yeah, like full bore, just
Um,
charging.
Cool. I think that Odysseia is just going to kind of. Oh God, what do I even want to do? This is... I'm sorry, I don't even know what to do. This is so stressful, you guys.
No, you're good.
I am going to. Odysseia is going to look around, look at that, gonna be like, "Oh, hate that," and do a. I think it is a second level bless, and I'm gonna bless. Pumpkin, Cass, Bast, and Alaska. So you are all
Nice.
blessed. You may roll a d4 and add it to an attack or saving throw.
Hell yeah.
So
Woo.
concentration is on.
Yep. Thank you.
And then she's just gonna look at it and be like, hate this, hate that, hate it all. Are these undead?
Well, they sure look like it.
Yikes.
Jeez, is there more than one?
Well, you see one, but she did
Oh.
say sisters.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
no.
oh, that's sad.
I love these guys so much. They're
Um,
so good.
You,
It's calm, isn't it?
so, yeah, you know what? Your history check with the Shadowfell. Let's use that. Where was that?
Yeah.
That was a 31.
No, that
Oh,
was a
that was- oh, that was a different
perception.
I think it was
It-
like a 20
It,
something.
it was high. It was like in the 20s, right?
It was in the 20s.
Okay, so you know that this is a creature unique to the Shadowfell,
Okay.
but you know it's not quite undead. This
Okay.
is over the table. It is not undead on its stat block.
Oh.
In character,
Okay.
this is like
Interesting.
somebody had to like intentionally create this.
Mm.
It's a monstrosity.
Awful.
It had to be
Cool.
graded.
But like in lore, it like for this situation, it's like the soul is like forcibly attached to this warped body now. So
Okay.
kind of sounds like undead, but it's technically not.
Thank you.
Yeah. I could
Good
talk about that shit forever, like get real deep into it, but we got to keep playing the game.
That's good info for a cleric to know. Thank
Yup.
you so much. Horrifying.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
That's it. Can't do anything else.
Okay, that's gonna bring us to Bost.
Boss will. I think we're fully. Yep. Okay. So Bost is gonna just go ahead and go in for a couple attacks. We'll stand over. No, wrong one. Over here, going for 2 attacks. With the trident, and that's 2d20 plus. Because those will be 2 attacks, so that'll be 2d20 plus 7 to each of these. So 17 and 14 to hit.
17 and 14. 17 will hit.
17.
Good to know.
Gosh. D8 plus 3. So plus 3 to whatever this ends up being. What's it on? There we go. That'll be 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I don't believe, because Bardic Inspirations already got used, and I don't think Boss second wind did last time. So that'll be the end of Boss's turn.
Okay. Bost will understand that. Wait, what did she use for the attack?
The Trident of Warning.
Okay. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. This is interesting. Bost will understand that her attack was not as effective as she thought it should be.
Ooh,
Piercing?
information.
Interesting.
And that would get relayed to
That's a-
the group.
What is Bost's passive perception?
So high.
Boss passive
Pretty
perception
high.
is 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
19. I don't know if I can do.
Bost, and I'm going to say, will not have enough time to relay this much information, but will have this like weird feeling like you all are experienced enough in combat situations for the most part that you'd be able to understand like resistances to certain types of offensive damage intake. A lot of the time, super unique creatures can be resistant to like non-magical physical damage. Bast is getting that sort of feeling, but it's not quite that. She can't quite put her finger on what it is, but her attack was not as effective as she thought it should be.
So it's not necessarily just piercing resistance.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, that will bring us to these creatures. And I say these creatures because at the beginning of their turn, the top of the other sarcophagus is going to get flung off to the side and like break off chunks on the side of the wall right in front of Bast. Then you'll hear a second awkward, ghostly shriek. And Bast will see another one appear here. Not appear, but like crawl out of the coffin and lunge toward her as well. They're both going to go at her. Actually, this one is going to go at her with this particular attack. It's gonna like reach out all of these appendages at once and try to converge on her with them.
No, thank you.
Oh, with a 10 to hit.
Good.
I'm assuming that does not hit.
10. That is a hard miss.
Okay.
I hope so.
It's actually going to like think of it as like a swing and a miss. It's going to like clasp its arms together and like land on the ground on its like knees and elbows and slide a little bit from all the momentum it had. So it'll end up like right there. And then the other one is going to try to just stab at her twice.
God.
Ooh, she's nimble. A miss and a critical miss.
Hold on, let's go.
All right, both of them are going to have this like half shriek, half hiss reaction to clearly missing with their attempts to do a murder. At this point, Eldon is going to just like take a step this way and try to like huddle himself up against a wall, but is still paying like laser focus attention at the door over here. Alaska.
Oh boy, they're too far for me to get to on my own actual legs. So she's gonna grab her sword in front of her, kind of like blink her eyes real hard, misty step into the room, as my bonus action to go boop 30 feet right there because that was the closest guy she could see, and then she's gonna take her action to do 2 swings on him.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Do swings, actions. Longsword, hit him. Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Cool, 16 slashing damage, but probably less than that.
Yeah, you will feel that that it is not quite as effective as you thought it should be.
I only have 1 spell slot left. All right, and then she'll hit him again. Oop. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Great. That's gonna be 10 slashing damage. Actually, can I change that and say, what's my armor class? I'm gonna drop my armor class and drop my shield, and can I make both of those with 2-handed instead?
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's not gonna, I think I actually lessened the damage, but the way I was saying what she was doing, she wouldn't have her spell or her shield up, so my AC is only 18 now. That's my turn.
Okay. Kazan.
Okay. I think we are just gonna shoot out a cool little firebolt. The one that Cass can see, which will be the more eastern one.
Okay.
And once I scroll up to hit, there we go. What is that number? 28? 28 to hit.
Oh yeah.
2d10 fire damage going right to its way.
Space.
15 fire damage right to its face.
Okay.
And then for a bonus action, I think I might make some sorcery points because I need some.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll make a couple sorcery points. I'll make 3 sorcery points by expending a second slot.
Okay. Anything else?
That will be my turn.
Back to the top at Pumpkin.
Okay, I am very far away. In my mind, Twink is fine, so I run away.
Twink's good.
Yeah, he's good. He'll be all right. Let's see, 5, 20, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35. That's as far as I can go, and I see this piece of shit back here. Cool. I'm now suddenly regretting making my character close quarters and not ranged. Damn it. That's okay. You know,
Truly.
that's
We can
fine.
always go for a fast boss special.
That's true. How about this might suck for everyone else, but
Oh jeez.
oh damn. Wait, why is the range so shit? Never mind, I can't do that. I'm just gonna toss a hunter's mark on this guy. That sounds fun. I'll do that.
This guy?
Yeah.
Sorry, this guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Marked.
Hooray! So I'm gonna concentrate on that for a while, and that's pretty much all I can do. Because I'm dumb and I picked a quarterstaff instead of like a bow or something.
That is okay. Odyssea, you're next.
I think Odyssea is gonna run up to about here-ish. Just so that I can see, she can see both of them. And she is going to sort of just be like, how can we see them? And she's going to sort of throw her hands down in Word of Radiance, which is a cantrip, and a burning radiance is just going to blow out of her. And they both need to take, must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 2d6 radiant damage.
Nice.
I believe Word of Radiance is only in a 10-foot aura around you.
Is it? Oh, it's a 5 foot. Yeah, shit. Well, never mind. I guess
Uh.
she's gonna get even closer. Whoa, shit, I closed the door. Can I get closer? I think I can, because I have 30 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15. 20.
Yeah, because you were right here.
I'm gonna be right here. I'm just gonna get into it. Hey, babe.
So the
Can I be
closest
over
you
here?
could get is there.
There.
You can
Okay,
do
so
half
that's-
squares. So we can do that.
Okay.
You could get up back here, can't you? And like one slot back, and you still get both of them. If you're back here.
20, 30. I believe you can.
I mean, this might be a bad idea, but fuck it. She's gonna go right there, and she's going to just kind of like, what is the anime where they like explode? I don't know. I feel like that's a lot of them.
Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you.
What's the enemy that explodes?
Okay, so both of them
Yes.
are making con saves. The first one was a
Con save,
15.
please.
First one was a 20. The second one is a 12.
The 20 succeeds. The 12 does not.
Okay.
And they are going to take 2d6, and I think the second one takes half
Half.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll. This might be a bad idea. 2d6. Radiant damage, only 3. Brutal.
Oof. Okay. Anything else?
Tried my best. That's it.
Bast.
Boss going for a couple stab, and we'll try and finish off the one that's already been damaged quite a bit.
If it
there's
helps
damage
your
in that.
decision making at all, they're both about even.
They're both about even. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, go with the one that's not hunter's marked.
Yeah, we'll get I'll do that one then. We'll do 2 of these. These will be at +7. Oh no.
Ooh.
Uh,
the
we're
one's
also
miss.
we're blessed, which I forgot
Yes,
until now.
Do not
So
forget that
we-
you are blessed.
Ooh.
You can add D4 to all of those. All of my things hit, but I remembered it after the fact.
Okay.
So that first one will be 17 plus, or excuse me, 9 plus 7 should be 16 plus 3, 20.
Okay, so 20 hits. The other is a crit fail.
19. Yeah.
Brutal.
So that'll be 1d8. I don't know why I put the dice roller away. D8 plus 3. Now we live for a roll.
There we go.
5 plus 3, 8 damage.
Okay.
And
Same
then
effect. That
that'll be it.
seems like it's not quite as effective as it should be, but she's still going for it. Okay.
They're coming.
All right. One at Odyssea, the other at Bastet. They're both going to rear out all their limbs and try to
Horrifying.
snatch you.
Mm-hmm.
The first one at Odyssea.
You guys are both within my aura, so you get a plus. You get plus stuff to stuff.
Cool.
Stuff to stuff.
Stuff.
We're very
Love
descriptive.
Sorry, I
Love
didn't have
shade.
them all off the top of my head. Plus 3 to all
Okay.
saving throws, resistance to damage from spells, and cannot be frightened.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So 14 to hit Odyssea.
That does not hit me.
Okay, and then 15 to hit
Fast.
Bast.
Bust. Not if Bust spends a spell slot and makes him reroll with silvery barbs.
Hell yeah, she does.
I saw a meme about silvery barbs, and I was like, Logan would appreciate this. And then I completely missed the boat on sending it to you.
Silvery barbs is so good. I love it so much.
Almost too good.
And then I'll give, or Bust will give Alaska the advantage from that.
Okay.
Hell yes.
So the 11, I'm assuming, will not hit.
11 will not hit. Nope.
Okay. All right. They're not really doing much to you guys. Yeah, Alaska.
Well, I know Pumpkin's probably focusing on this guy, and I'm just gonna bet him to try and hit me. So she's gonna get out of the range of this one and go and hit the other guy. Boop.
Okay. So yes, opportunity attack is going to
Aw.
be this.
Lamau, you did. Yeah, I have an 18.
Jesus.
With my shield down, I got an 18.
Have you guys noticed how, like, we're only 5 episodes in, but like the rolls on my end have been, and the rolls on your end have been,
Oh,
what?
I'm not. Yes. It's gonna turn around at some point, and it's going to be a very bad day for all of us.
Oh boy.
We're gonna get in the final fight, and we're only gonna roll ones, like 1s and 2s. That's not good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Anyway.
use advantage on my first hit from the silvery barbs.
Okay.
Boop. Boop. Got 31 hit.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
And then second attack. Also 31.
Yup.
Great. And
Plus
that's going
blessed.
to
Don't forget your blessed.
I mean,
Does a
Hopefully
38
I will-
hit?
I mean. So it's going to take 12 and 18, so 30 damage.
Okay. So Alaska, tiny as she is, or small as she is technically, she ends up just hitting this thing so hard twice that you can like hear bones crackling and the thud of this thing, like the thud of her weapon on the thick and taut skin of this creature. Trying to describe things more to be more entertaining. I'm also thinking anime. Like, think just like somebody getting absolutely nailed in an anime. The sound that they have for that happens twice. Okay, and Alaska, you do feel that this, like, you hit hard.
Oh, yeah.
And it did some work, but not quite as much as you thought it should.
Is it because they're in shadow?
Maybe. Make another. No, we got to use your existing history.
Do I have any shit that...
What was your
There's
history
the,
check
like,
again?
it was like 23 or something, because there's the Shadow Kai, like, stabby people, and they have resistance to shit when they're in shadow.
Technical name.
Yeah,
people.
that I'm gonna say with your history check for the Shadowfell, that is a connection you can make, and yes, it does seem like that would be the case.
Ooh.
That is very good.
Said they were
That was-
native to the Shadowfell. You...
Yep.
That's
Fuck! I don't have anything to make light. God
So-
I have an
damn it.
idea, but
so
I don't
yeah,
know if it'll work.
Resistant when in dim light or darkness. Yes.
Don't worry,
Someone's
I
gotta
got
yell
this.
that.
I could do that.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay. Alaska. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Kazan.
I'm going to come up into this room. Did Odysseus yell that information about the light?
I think she's going to be like, they're in darkness. They're in darkness.
Cool.
And I hope that you will get that.
For sure. I'm going to hold my staff of power aloft and cast light on it.
Nice.
Literally reading the Shadarkai wiki last night. I was like, oh, stabby guys in the darkness. That's cool.
Steppy guys in the darkness.
I got so that'll be 20-foot radius of bright light and an additional 20 of dim light. I'll do an aura of that. Real quick.
How long does that last?
Until I think it's an hour or so, or
Sick.
until I just choose not to.
And that's your action to cast it, right?
That would be my action to cast. Yep. But I'll do it nonetheless. How long does this last? An hour. Yep. And then I do not have a bonus action for this turn, I believe, because I've already used my Celestial Revelation. Yep. That will be my turn.
Okay. Brings us back up to Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Yes, darling. What is it?
I just like yelling your name. That wasn't actually a character.
Cool.
That's so good though.
Oh god, there's two of them in here. Okay, cool. I'll go to this guy that I have marked. 'Cause
Yep.
I didn't see that there was a second one. Sick.
Alaska's got him.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. Dope. What can I even do? I'm so useless right now. Rangers are fun, but Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try and smack it with my quarterstaff. Oh, I can do this twice, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
So here's
Fucking wallop them.
yeah. Oh, I do also have bless, so I'm gonna try and hit him. I'm gonna roll a d4 with that.
Okay.
Hey,
might
how's
roll
that?
that.
Amazing.
15?
Just barely hits.
Oh,
Oh,
good
it
to know.
does?
Yep.
Sick. Okay,
Hell
cool.
yeah.
So I always do two-hand with this. So that's 5 bludgeoning damage. And I'm gonna smack him again.
Okay.
Dunk, dunk.
Diamond.
The 11 does not hit, but
D4.
Oh yeah.
Am I?
Yeah. Aw, 13.
Aw.
Shucks. You had
when
got-
you what is the weapon you're using?
Forcebreaker quarterstaff.
Okay, when you smack it with the staff, it's got that like blunt. Imagine hitting something with a stick. But it's gonna leave like an indentation on the part of its body that you hit. I'll just say like the chest.
Ooh.
It doesn't really matter which part of the body, but like an indentation on its chest, and it like all of you who were in here when Kazan cast light would have noticed that they like turned around and like hardcore focused on Kazan with like a hiss at the source of light. And now you notice that the mark from the quarterstaff hit has this like sizzle and smoke coming out of it.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Oh, we're about to fuck these motherfuckers up.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Pumpkin?
I think that is all I can do for now. So that's
Okay.
All
Odysseus.
Did you get to roll your hunter's mark damage?
I do. Oh shit! Thank
Ooh.
you.
Ah, yes.
Nice. So it's
Still
D6
new to that.
both
It is a
times?
D6. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll just roll twice. There's
Why
one.
is it
There's
twice?
two.
Because she hit him
Because I
twice.
hit. Oh no,
Oh,
I
you
only
only
hit
hit
once.
once.
So we'll take the 3.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
that was the first one.
Yes.
Because we asked for it.
Please.
No, I
You're
just
kind
gotta
of
make sure I didn't
benevolent
miss something. No, I just need to
You're
make
so
sure I didn't
cool and
miss it.
awesome, and will give us extra damage.
Because of your girlfriend and I asked. It's always worth a shot. Didn't
You gotta
work,
play that
but
card when you can.
All
Yeah,
right.
I know. It wasn't even my character.
Odysseus' turn.
Okay. So Odysseus has seen that the one on our left has been hit. So she's right next to this one, and she's just gonna put her hand out and guiding bolt it directly in the face.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And that is going to be where did it go? There it is. It has a range of 120 feet, and she's doing it at 5 foot.
Yes. Which means it'll be at a disadvantage. When
That
you-
close?
Yes. When you make ranged attacks,
At 5, yeah, technically it's a
With-
disadvantage.
when
Mm,
when an enemy is within melee range of you, any ranged attack against anything is at disadvantage.
Okay, how do I roll for that then?
Just
So
roll it a
just-
second time and we'll take the lower one.
Yeah.
Cool. The first
We
one's
got,
a 30.
I know.
the next one's a critical. Watch.
Yeah, right.
Ooh.
I mean,
Does an 18 hit?
it's yeah.
and
They're,
it did more radiant damage, so
It
like,
did more damage.
yep.
So it does 17 damage, and the next attack on it has advantage
Excellent. From
So I think that's-
anyone, right?
Yep,
from anybody.
Yeah.
that's bossed.
So
Okay.
just
Uh,
did it take all the damage?
Oh yeah, it took a guiding bolt to the face, and now it's gonna have this like weird hole in its skull. That's also got this like sizzling, smoky effect now. And it's having a bad time. You can tell it is bloodied.
Go to bed.
Whatever that looks like for these creatures. Anything else?
No, I think that is going to be it for her.
Okay, Bast.
Last, we'll make 2 attacks on the one that is not hunter's marked again. And then, so this will be +7 to both.
First one's at
Only a-
advantage.
On the one that's not hunter's marked? Did you shoot at the
Oh
one?
yeah, because you get a. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's not. You're not getting advantage because you're hitting the other one.
I'm hitting it.
Oh, I didn't do the one that was hunter's marked. I don't think. Did I?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
That's fine.
So-
I mean, we assumed so.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
Did you want to hit the other one?
advantage or no advantage?
I thought I was hitting the one that was closer to God, I can't see who anybody is.
Oh, closer
Sarah,
to
did
a
you
left.
think you were hitting
Oh,
this
you
one?
said to our left. Yes, yes, you did.
Okay.
You did
Okay,
say
I
that.
was going for the one that was not hunter's marked, but I think I got my things flipped because I wasn't zoomed in and I can't see the
No,
tiny
you
icons
said it
very
right.
good.
I marked the wrong
Okay.
one. You said it right.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
switching the dangage here.
Thank you.
Same effect though. Same effect though. It looks bloodied. It's just
Great.
that one
So
instead
that-
of the other one.
Girl, go to
Perfect.
bed.
So
Yeah.
those 2 will just be the advantage roll, and it'll be 16 +7, which I believe hit since the 15 did.
23.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that one will be 16 for the second attack.
Also hits.
Damn.
Perfect. And we'll do the 2d8 +3 for each, so that'll be 2d8 +6 in total.
Twice.
No, each D8
no,
is
but
each
just-
attack.
Got
So
it.
So
that'll
he's just
be-
doing it all in one shot.
Yep, so that'll be +6, so 14 piercing damage to the one on the left.
For the one on the left. Okay.
Yep.
Similar effect happens to the 2 piercing wounds here. It's looking like everything is fully effective at this point. It is now their turn. Okay.
Oh, they're gonna try and hug us.
What?
So they're gonna try and hug us.
Yeah, that's spoiler alert. It's one of those abilities that you roll every turn to see if it is recharged or not.
Looks like it
And
did.
spoiler alert, it did. And it's kind of their bread and butter. So one,
Shit.
they're actually one's gonna go after Kazan. This one's gonna go after Kazan because it's not liking your source of light right now.
Go
Fair.
ahead.
So
Try.
21 to hit.
Damn. Hold on, I think I have shield. I might just be mean to it. Hold on.
Silvery barbs as a reaction.
That is Bast.
I have
He's
Boss
got it
Farms.
too.
Oh, you have it. Nice.
Yeah.
I just haven't
Oh my
used
goodness.
it yet.
Okay.
Hell yeah. 3 silvery barb sources is insane.
Yup.
This
18.
is why I haven't been using it, because I haven't wanted to be a complete bitch. I'm sorry.
No,
My-
love it, love it.
Oh,
My
so-
armor
Everything's
class-
low, baby.
My armor class is 17, so I will cast shield.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Who do you give an
But
advantage to?
I'm gonna give it to you, Andrea.
Nope. Don't.
Alaska.
Okay. And the other one is going to try to go for Pumpkin.
No.
18 to hit Pumpkin.
That does hit.
Okay. So now this thing has Pumpkin in its grasp, like squeezing. Pumpkin's a her, right? Pumpkin's a she. Squeezing her. And you will immediately take.
Oh!
35 piercing damage.
That's
Oh
so
my
bad.
that lay on hands
Wow.
right down the drain. God damn.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got that though. Oh,
4d10
shit.
and you rolled 35. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
That's really impressive. That's
5
genuinely
away
impressive.
from max.
Wow.
Oh my god.
No.
That's terrifying.
No, we're good.
My aura of protection doesn't do anything about that.
You feel a creeping effect, like trying to poke into your mind, Pumpkin, but you can feel like this flash of energy just innately emanate from Alaska, and it stays you from that effect.
Not frightened,
Yeah.
baby.
All right, that was the second one.
Oh,
and
was it
that's-
supposed to be like a fright effect or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
I'm-
also be afraid while I was getting crunched to death by one of those things. So.
I have like advantage against those rolls and shit anyway. So
Just
Right.
the worst hug in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like an old grandma hug.
bones. Oh no.
And okay, I'll tell you after the fight about that. Anyway,
Oh god.
let's see. Yeah. Okay. That brings us to Alaska.
I'm gonna fucking wallop on this guy in front of me. I have advantage on my first one per the silver barbs.
Okay.
So boop. Boop. 22 to hit.
Yep.
Great. It's 18 slashing damage. Second attack.
Okay. Hang on. That first attack, you're gonna like cave in its chest with that first one, and it's just gonna like let out this breath, almost like it's hissing back at you, but like
Sure.
can't, because you like collapsed its chest. It slumps to the ground, motionless.
I'm gonna use the second hit on it just in case.
Okay.
So that's a
Double
which
tap.
I rolled. Yeah, it's a 29 to hit.
Yeah. Okay. It's at advantage technically because it's prone.
Oh,
Because it's
Oh.
prone.
I'll roll it a second time and see. Well, it's
Fish
not
for the
any
crit.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at all those 18s, baby. Mm,
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
So many
Uh,
little adults in this roll chat.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
just in case, I don't want it to come back, so I don't know what to. It's just gonna have to stay down for now.
Yeah. It doesn't have any reaction to that. It is as good as dead.
Cool. Well, then just in case, I'm going to maneuver myself. Let me check that I can do this. Boop. Yeah. I'm gonna like shimmy through people. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. And put myself in a position so that Pumpkin has advantage on whatever shenanigans she needs to get out of stuff.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And that will be my turn.
Oh, no. We are in the wrong end. Kazan.
I will kind of move myself over here. I'll kind of scooch over there, and I'm going to cast a spell to where this little rock right here on the ground next to the coffin, it's just going to shoot straight up and like almost in attempt to hit this creature in the chin, I'm gonna cast catapult on the stone.
Nice.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's see. No, not con. 13.
That will not be enough, and it will take the full 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
As the stone
Yeah,
just
Blair.
fully uppercuts the this creature.
Nice.
18 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Yeah, it like gouges a chunk out of its jaw and like the side of its face. It's definitely having a bad time. Anything else?
Hell yeah. That's gonna be my turn.
All right, pumpkin.
Oh no!
Sorry, Ash.
Full of mouth.
No, carry some food in my mouth.
The snacks. They betray me. Okay. Am I like grappled by this guy?
Yes. Oh, I have to describe what you can do.
Okay.
Yeah, you are grappled, and there is an escape DC. You can use your action to make a strength check against this DC.
I'm gonna try that. I am not very strong at all, but I'm gonna try.
You're gonna
Fuck
add
this.
your bless to that too, because it's a right, or is bless just
That
attacks and
I
saves?
mean, I guess if that's an ability check.
It is an
Well-
ability check. Well,
Okay.
no. Yes,
Would
it's
it be
an
a
ability
saving
check.
throw or an ability
No,
check?
this is against grapple is an ability check. Yes.
Okay.
does bless count for ability checks, or is it just the other two?
I don't
I think
remember.
Bless.
Let's
I think
look quick.
Bless is
Bless
everything
is-
because it's.
I thought it was
because it's a
everything.
spell.
Attacks and saving throws. That's what it does.
Okay. Bummer.
What ability check is this?
Strength.
Strength? Okay,
Yes.
so I'm just rolling directly on strength. Okay.
Bummer.
Yes.
Don't you get a plus because of Alaska?
No, that was only for attacks,
That's
but I wasn't sure what if that was helpful.
Remind me, is it slash roll or can I just type roll? I always forget. every
Slash
time.
roll.
It's slash roll.
Okay. Roll. Yeah. You know, fuck it, whatever. I'll just do this. Cause I don't have a modifier.
Ooh, bummer.
And then there's bless, so I was
Ugh.
like, shit.
Fuck.
Okay.
Holy shit. Okay. So you're not out, but I mean you're only grappled. There are things you
Yeah.
can still do while grappled if you want to use a bonus action for anything applicable.
Am I able to grab one of my daggers that I have and stab him with it?
Can you do that as a can you attack as a bonus action?
Oh, that's a good question.
You might, depending on what your like what fighting style shit you took, you might be able to do it, but like can't add proficiencies.
I do
It
have
doesn't
2 up in
add
fighting.
Okay.
You can, yeah.
It's the
So-
same attack roll. You just don't add your ability modifier to the.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's not bad.
I'd be okay
If
with
it'll-
that if that's in the clearance. Okay.
I'm gonna say yeah.
But
Okay.
you're still gonna get hunter's mark on it, so
For real.
That's
That's
helpful.
true. Oh, should I have rolled to see if I'd maintain Hunter's Mark on this because it's concentration?
Oh yes, yes, you did need to
it
do
was
that.
35, so you need half of
17.
that. You got it, baby.
Is this
It's a saving throw.
This is
Constitution
a saving throw.
It's
You
a
so
saving
you
saving
have
throw.
you have advantage from Alaska's aura and your bless.
Okay.
No, you get +3
Or
from my
the
aura,
+3.
and you're blessed.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. This is.
Finally, someone's making a saving throw.
I haven't had to do one of these in a while. Is it a con saving throw?
Yeah,
to
it's a con
maintain?
save.
Okay. Okay. I doesn't it? I just want to click on the fucking thing. It's so annoying.
Saving throws are broken and gross now.
Yeah.
It won't let me. Whatever. You know what? It's God damn it! I did it.
No.
Jesus.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
How's-
Okay.
How's
Okay.
12?
Okay, plus the
12
3.
plus 3 is 15.
Okay.
Plus
15
bless.
Plus bless.
50.
Okay.
1d4.
Oh yeah. Was there an advantage on this as well? 'Cause I just
Hey!
did one.
No, there. I was incorrect. There's not advantage.
So 18.
Okay, that's fine.
So 18. You do maintain concentration.
Barely
cool.
by 1. Oh.
Okay, so
Thanks,
now you're trying to
harsh.
stab it.
Okay.
Takes the village.
Okay. So here's why is this so dumb? I rolled a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. So without the bonus, it's just gonna be a D4 because it's dagger. That's a 1.
Okay.
Plus your
Plus Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark.
mark.
Plus Hunter's Mark.
Thank
Plus
you.
Hunter's Mark.
So that's a D6. Also a 1.
Fuck
No.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Remember how we were talking about
Big
how all those
damage
rolls were
over
gonna come
here.
back around?
Oh my gosh.
I just rolled fucking 3 10s on damage, so obviously it had to come out of someone else.
That's okay. You know what? There's karmic balance. It's
All right.
Yeah.
Pumpkin, end of your turn. This. Oh wait. Wow, these are tougher than I thought they were.
They're really hard, yeah.
You are going to take 17 psychic damage as a result of stabbing it.
Oh god. Okay.
What?
How?
Yeah.
But is it because she's in its hug?
Maybe.
I don't know.
What the shit?
What
She's
the
just gonna like kind of
fuck?
flail, like she
Yeah.
went and haphazardly grabbed this dagger, stabbed it, like took this weird mental damage, and now she's gonna say in like some like really gruff old dude voice, "I squirm, I writhe, I'm in an immense amount of pain."
Immense amount of pain. You're the only person that's gotten fucking hit at all this.
Oh, and it's
no.
it's a
It's so
big
much.
bad hit too, because at the
So
end of
much
your
hit.
turn, the creature's embrace is going to tighten against you, and you're going to take 27 more
more?
psychic damage.
Oh
Your
my
girl's
god.
down. Your girl's super down. Oh god.
She passes out unconscious, guys.
God, Jesus
Oh,
fucking
no.
Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Poor bird girl.
Absolutely not.
I mean, good news is Odyssea and Boss are up next, and they're gonna like wreck absolute fucking shop on this
Oh.
monster now.
Okay.
They just,
Uh,
took,
stab
they just took
that.
their girl down.
It's Odyssea's turn.
I'm going to the
Okay.
bathroom really quick while this happens. I'll be right back.
I don't,
Mm-hmm.
First,
I don't like
first
there's
down
not an X on
character.
the other guy. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like that either. Yeah,
This is so
you're not
scary.
wrong. You're not wrong.
This is so scary.
I'm trying to figure out what is the most damage I can do in a single fucking hit. So just give me like 1 second.
Probably like a bomb.
Like a bomb.
Fireball. Just kidding.
Oh my god, all of these. While you're thinking, I have to ban a bunch of accounts.
Yeah, I
I was
saw
there.
a bunch of shit
I was
showing
like-
up on our fucking thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna send a message about it, and then I was like, wait, what's happening? And then and then that happened. So
Yeah.
I think the only thing Odysseia can do is she's fucking horrified by this, and she is going to. You're going to hear this like sound of just this encyclopedia just fucking hitting the ground as she does Toll the Dead on this thing,
Ooh.
Cool.
which is
Hell
a
yeah.
cantrip.
That is a save of the variety that is.
It is a save of
Wi-
wisdom.
Hey, guess what?
So, what's up?
They dumb. Oh, still got a 17.
no!
Still didn't make it though, because it's 19. Baby.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna be like, what if silvery bar? But we're good.
Yep.
And it's been damaged.
Oh yeah, it's
Yes.
very bloodied.
13.
Aw.
Okay.
It was the best
Encyclo-
of times. It was the worst.
Just fucking smacked in the head with a
Yep.
dictionary.
Smacked in the head with a dictionary, and you can hear it like several vertebrae in its neck, I guess. Just
Segment.
snap,
Neck,
crackle,
neck.
and pop.
Yeah.
It's going to drop Pumpkin's lifeless body, slump to the ground, and both of them will just kind of like. Sorry, this is good. We're gonna get into mild gore here. It's like the bones in their bodies just kind of like liquefy, and they just sink
Oh.
into nothingness.
Ugh.
Oh.
Out of their mouths, both of them at the same time, will be this like blue mist, and you will recognize Odyssea and Kazan.
Ooh.
As this is happening, you're gonna get this feeling of like, oh, that's right, we're not on we're not we're not in Kansas anymore.
Right.
The Shadowfell is you know, given your backgrounds in history, you know this. The Shadowfell is like a kind of world between worlds. And the interaction of magic is different, first of all, but the interaction of like souls and bodies is physically different in this place. So
Right.
you're now witnessing something that I'm going to say you've probably never witnessed before, but you've heard of this kind of thing happening. When a soul leaves a body, it doesn't just like disappear. In this case, you see these blue mists go from the mouths of these creatures back into the sarcophagi that are in this room, and you can hear it's basically as if two women were sitting next to you and just sighed at the same time, and
Oh.
they disappear, and the bodies also then disappear. So we are out of initiative. These creatures, I'm gonna X them, but the bodies are actually like gone. And we're gonna take a quick break.
Got
We'll
it.
be right back. back. Okay. Well, that was a doozy.
Holy God.
Just finished an intense fight with these monstrosities, and it seems we have freed the souls of these Dolendar sisters. And Pumpkin's down.
Fuck.
Ow.
No, Pumpkin.
I mean, Odysseus immediately gonna fucking healing word her.
Hell yeah.
Like instant, like no pause.
Eldon is going to like peek around the corner and notice and like all the intensity is done.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
We have 5.
All you need is one.
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
He's gonna have this like concerned look, taking a lay of the land here, but he's going to see you helping Pumpkin back up, and without really saying anything is just gonna walk up to Pumpkin as well and put his hands on her.
Oh, buddy. We love the twin.
It's actually a level 20 life cleric. And,
Level 20
uh,
twink.
Pink
We love
Pony
it.
Club who?
And cast Cure Wounds on you for another
Aw.
9.
Aw.
I love him.
He can take Miha to go.
Jesus.
Agree.
Thank you, Eldon. What a kind little gentleman.
He studies the outer planes, right? That's his whole thing.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Pumpkin is
once,
very. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, once Pumpkin's back up, I'd be like, well, that was quite a doozy, team. Do we want to maybe take a break in here now that everything feels less, spooky?
That feels like it would be good, probably.
Okay.
I would love to get off of my feet for a bit. I'll also recast light right before we technically start the short rest, so that we are in a room full of light.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna-
gonna like go crawl to the wall and like lean up against it. Just,
Aw.
ow. That was a fatal moment. Where shall I fly to? Unfortunate wretch that I am.
Alaska's gonna like full arm like dig through the bag of holding, and she's gonna pull out like an amount of rations to just like snackety snack on for everybody, and then also she's gonna pull out a skin of
Snacks.
ale and a skin of wine,
Beautiful.
in case anyone wants a little beverage.
Bevragino.
She crawls out of the bag. Did someone say beveragino?
Thank you so much for getting that. Thank you.
It's my favorite.
It was so good.
That's extremely funny.
Pumpkin's
And
just
then
gonna
she's
cast
gonna-
her voice like from down the hall. Does someone say bevragino?
Of course, that's the one of the 3 phrases, you know. She's
Excellent.
gonna be like, yeah, as she pulls them out, I'll be like, does somebody want a beveragino?
Very slowly and kind of shakily raises a little wing. Like,
Hang on, I gotta roll my dice.
I know.
We are short resting.
Woo!
Oh, it didn't tell me how many dice it
Really?
actually rolled. It's just like, you took a short rest, but it didn't apply any of those hit points.
Okay,
how
I
many?
rolled my dice plus 3.
I think we'll do half.
Can
We'll
I do
half.
math?
Okay,
That's
ready.
12 plus 6. 18. Heal. Oh, fuck yeah. Back to max.
This is plus 15. 19 plus 15. How much is that?
Oh, just I can give Pumpkin a potion of healing.
Oh, I also have a couple of those if we need one.
If that's helpful. Ash.
Maybe. Probably.
Okay.
Sorta.
I'm gonna give you 1 to start. And it's. Do you want me to roll it for you?
Sure.
2d4 plus 2 is. Fuck. Maybe you don't want me to roll it for you, but I did.
No, it's okay. You know what? It's fine.
I'm so
We're
sorry.
good.
I am giving you a potion of greater healing. When we first started this, Juice was just like, yeah, realistically, you would have had X number of dollars to spend. I was like, cool, tiny little things, tiny little things.
That's me too, dude.
Keep talking. I'll be right back.
The potion of greater healing. Well, it's I think it's 44 plus 4 is greater.
Yeah, I think so.
Boss is
Did you add the
Boss
number
back
of
up.
dice that you roll?
What's up, Logan?
So I
I
did
was talking to myself. Sorry, I was saying
Oh,
boss
okay.
was back up to full.
slash roll. I did 2d4
Okay, we're good.
plus. Where you at, Pumpkin?
I've used almost all of my short rest hit dice, so I have a couple extra, but I'm okay. I'm
Okay.
Okay.
like 3 below the max right now.
Okay, good.
Okay, cool.
I wish I had more stuff that I could get back on short rest. That would be so cool.
I know.
actually.
I just need one more level of Bard, and I can get
Bard.
those Bardics back.
That's
That's
truly
right,
the
we're
like.
welcome.
It's so good.
God, I want it so bad.
Okay, so while you guys are resting, those of you with a passive perception of 15 or higher will hear a loud click come from the stairs going back up to the room that you came in here from.
Like it got locked. Click.
Locked or unlocked.
Well, it was unlocked when we came in.
Newly invigorated, Pumpkin's gonna stand in front of the twink again. Make sure that he's safe.
I love that he's so much bigger than you.
He's so much.
He's so cute.
Everybody make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you add. Would we have rearranged ourselves?
Probably.
I know. I
Would everybody
moved to the
be
spot that I
within
was
10
in.
feet of me?
Did I do this?
Well, if you're
What
in
type
within
of-
10 feet of me, you're adding +3 to your saving throw.
I do
Okay,
not
cool.
believe
I'm like in
I
this
am.
all,
What-
so I'm not gonna.
Wisdom, you said?
Yes.
13.
Come on. Oh,
Click
this
that.
doesn't work. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them work and some of them don't. It's weird.
Oh,
He's annoying.
Slash.
And
you said
R,
plus 3?
Yeah, +3 for yeah.
Oh, let's go! Oh, I'm so good. Thank you, Cloak of Protection.
Fuck, what's my name? Alaska rolled 12 plus 9, 21.
Nice.
And then I'll roll for Bust real quick. It'll just be this raw d20. 13.
If we can just say that everyone's within 10 feet of me, everybody can add 10.
Yeah. Plus 3,
six-
right?
We would have rearranged. We'd be fooding and stuff.
I don't see why not.
Okay.
We're having snacks. We're hanging out.
Yeah.
16 for Bust, and then like 22 for me.
Okay. The DC for this was 18.
Ooh.
So if you saved, you actually don't experience this. If you failed, you hear the whispered chanting that I described earlier,
Oh.
but it seems more potent. Did anybody? It was Pumpkin and Odyssea before. Did either of you fail?
I got 19.
I got a 13.
You got 13.
Would've
Okay,
been
so
Pumpkin and Bast this time.
So Pumpkin, you hear
Bust
it.
also failed this time.
You hear it again, but it's like under different circumstances, right? Because before it was just a perception. Now it was like a save, like something might be kind of getting forced upon you. And now Boss experiences it for the first time. And it's the same effect. It's this chanting. It's in a language you don't understand.
Okay.
I have a weird question, which is we got books in the first session that were rituals to make undead and like into the essence of a person, which were these weird revivify things and like creating these beings incorrectly. Am I reaching to say that these feel related?
Make a let's have you make an perception is intelligence based, right?
It's wisdom based.
It's wisdom based.
Yeah.
Let's have you make actually an insight check. Now that I think about it.
Ooh, okay, at advantage. Thank you so much. 28.
Okay. That's really good.
Sorry.
I'm going to talk through a few things and hopefully it sounds as coherent to you as it does to me in my head right now.
Totally.
The cult rituals that you have witnessed
Mm-hmm.
so far have been the end result of whatever happened in that first cave, right? So you never really witnessed the ritual happen. You just saw this apparition of Vecna and then all that other crazy shit happened. The next one would have been the ritual that you interrupted and that like somehow shunted you here. What you've seen from the minions that you've experienced so far is, yes, powerful stuff, but also seems to be heavily assisted by essentially Vecna, wherever he is, and requires a lot of them to do it, which would give you the impression that the people you've seen doing rituals are really not quite so powerful individually.
Gotcha.
To create monstrosities like this, at least via magic alone, is like some high powered stuff.
Okay.
And you know that this is unique to the Shadowfell. As far as you know, like you don't know about anything going on in the Shadowfell with the cult of Vecna.
Okay,
So
cool.
is it a stretch for Vic the player to try to make that connection? No. But when Odysseia tries to see it, figure out if that's related, coincidentally inconvenient, but there's really not strong evidence to Odysseia that they're necessarily directly connected.
Okay. I was just wondering. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, team, I feel like does everybody still feel good? Feel a little more up to whatever shenanigans happen next? Cool. I believe our next play is to go back up these new stairs and go into a room with the puzzle buttons. Don't know what they do.
Or
Shall we?
perhaps these stairs.
I believe these stairs, the ones with the puzzle buttons over them.
Oh,
connect
these,
your inner-
yeah, the stairs up is what yeah, I think that's what I meant.
So,
Okay.
I should let you guys know because I don't think I described this. You actually had to come
Sick.
down
Okay,
from
cool.
Okay.
from here to get into this room, and these stairs go down even farther.
Great. Well, point being, let's take the continuing stairs because that would lead into the direction where we were told puzzle buttons are.
And where was the click?
Back where you came from.
So would that door be closed then?
No.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Weird.
worrying.
I wonder if the treasure room is on the
Stairs?
Stairs? Or we don't want to investigate this click.
I mean, we could investigate the click, or we could go up the stairs because we know where the stairs go, or we know that like stairs are next. I'm fine with whatever.
Wait, where
But
did
we
that
know what
clip
stairs
come
are. We think back in the room somewhere. So the current guess is that it might be the treasure door.
from?
Which Numi had said help us in the room, in the
Right.
mother's room.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So
Alaska's not going to seek out treasure. Like, just in general, in the game.
right.
Yeah.
That's
right,
my
right.
first guess.
Well, I was wondering, are these all of the sisters?
I don't think so.
And should we tell Numi? Like, should we double check that we actually put them to sleep correctly? I assume we did, but like,
Mhm.
that's my question.
Sure, we
mean,
can
I'll
check
go
if you want to check, but I mean, we heard 2 female sighs, and
Yeah.
and you know that souls behave differently in this realm. So my understanding was we heard 2 things
done it.
leave these bodies, go into their things, and sigh as though it was a relief. So my guess
Yeah.
was they're good.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, cool.
I do want to make sure that our visitor is safe. For this next visitor, excuse me.
Or Twink.
Or twink.
Yes.
Technical term.
The technical term, of course. I'm going to go check and see if the treasure room is unlocked, so we can get that necklace, so he doesn't have to.
Oh, I
exhaust
thought we were
himself
just
even
given the
more.
We have
necklace.
it.
You
Yeah.
have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just shown to us.
Oh, yeah. He would have used that time to attune to it, by the way.
Great.
Gotcha.
Oh,
okay.
perfect.
Great.
Gotcha. Never mind. Then I misunderstood the situation.
Actually, also in that time, could we have like chatted with him and just seen like if he's okay, what his bag is?
What's your
secret is?
malfunction, bro?
What's your deal?
Did
What's
we,
your
like,
damage, Heather?
Smooth him out a little
Yeah.
bit.
I mean, if you want to talk about anything specific, yes, you have the opportunity to. But overall, actually, I did want to do this and I forgot. Everybody make a persuasion check because of a
Okay.
thing.
I'm so good at these.
Whether you talk with him about
Bummer.
anything specific or not, you will get the vibe that he's like in a better mental state.
Sure.
He still looks
Oh, you
exhausted.
We need a boss one too. Wow.
Yep,
Ooh.
Wow.
Alright,
Wow.
what's boss persuasion?
Hopefully good.
+4. We'll see.
Big money, no enemies. What was that? 4 plus 0.
I don't. I think it was probably a misclick.
Sure.
Because the persuasion was up there. So. Ooh.
Not great
Same as
team.
me. Let's go.
Okay. So generally,
We're all tired and sore and confused.
his demeanor is better, a little bit at least. He's not as like huddle in a corner useless, but he still does look, very tired and kind of over it.
Valid.
Are you in a? I would have asked this closer to the beginning of that rest, but I would have asked him. Are you in a small talk mood now, or would you prefer that we just kind of like sit and rest before we start trying to start something that you're not interested in?
I'd very much like to get home, have a rest, continue my notes, and talk with Lord Neverember.
What notes? What are you making your notes on?
Ooh, this is going to be a different persuasion check.
Can I, before he answers that, or if he like looks, we'll be like, we were sent to come find 4 of you guys that had been captured, and we're just trying to get more information on why you might have been captured, as an attempt to give her advantage.
Okay.
The other 2 of the others have been helped already.
Yeah.
In terms of like
Yeah,
gaining his trust.
we've saved Sarcel and
Umberto.
Umberto.
Technically, Umberto's with a fish guy, but
Yep.
they're vibing.
He's safe.
Um,
He's probably
yeah.
safe.
have I read this guy's work?
Ooh. Okay. History check first, then a persuasion check after.
Okay. History.
Oof.
17.
And persuasion, she got advantage. Correct.
Do I?
Why?
I was trying to help because I was trying to help and be like, here's why we would need
Oh,
that
yes.
information from you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes.
Please.
Okay, so persuasion. How do I do this? I'm just gonna roll it twice, I guess.
Great. Not like you need to.
Damn.
Okay, never mind. I guess I'll roll it once.
Roll it again to see if you double crit.
Double crit.
I don't know if I want to do that, but I'll do it. Let's find out. Let's see how it goes.
Great.
No.
Wow.
We're about to
So
go to third secret. aren't we?
history 17.
He's my best friend.
You've heard of his work. It doesn't quite align with particular interests or studies that you've had, if I recall your background correctly.
Yeah.
But you do have his name associated with texts and theories about the various planes of existence and
Like I've definitely reshelved it, kind of thing.
yeah, like you've definitely seen his name and you'd be able to tie it to like that sort of subject area.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, then he'll respond to your question. Oddly enough, I've been studying and writing on extraplanar intersections and planar conjunctions.
Over the table. Extraplanar conjunctions.
Yep. Basically like ways to pass between the planes of existence.
So like the
Okay.
thing that we're in now.
More specifically, the thing that got us here. These crevices of dusk.
Crevices.
You've heard that before.
Yeah.
Odysseus, you know about them, if I recall
do.
correctly. Somebody, you did the thing.
Yeah,
and-
we ran into that last time of that's the like those are the like the like spots where you can go between two spots.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The holes in the layer cake, if you will.
Nice.
Okay.
He will actually continue.
Okay.
It's likely very bad that where we arrived wasn't directly on the other side of it. Like, nobody saw it, right?
No, we didn't.
So, like, let's go through now.
Well, if my theories are correct, that means either it was unstable or something went wrong. And I would lean toward the latter, because it really only affected us when you interrupted that ritual, whatever it was they were doing to me. That must mean it's nearby. I think
The
we can get
crevice?
back.
Oh, thank goodness.
That
We
the
can get
crevice is
back.
nearby.
Yes.
Great.
Hopefully,
We're gonna get
if,
you back.
if we're lucky, it'll just be on the other side of those stairs at the other end of the hallway.
I guess it's up the round staircase, but that's an Andrea question. That's an
Mhm.
Andrea thought. Do you have any sense of how you would know the crevice is nearby? Like, does it give off like a vibe or?
It has this mysterious phenomenon. It interacts with the weave in a strange way. Those who are well versed in magic would be able to, I guess, feel it.
Being a sorcerer, when he says that, I would like try and attune myself to just kind of the weave and see if there is like a sensation that I could feel from it.
Sure, make an Arcana check.
For sure. Oh yeah, raw roll. Let's go.
Got it.
How
How many?
perfect.
Aw. Favorite.
No worries.
Yeah, you have a good sense of, you know, being able to do that sort of thing, but for now at least you're not getting a ping, I guess is the way I'm going to put it.
Right.
You don't really get a strong feeling about anything like that.
No,
Fair.
like heavy crevice this way. Signs pointing
Right.
in my brain.
Right.
Uh, I wouldn't like say anything about that. That would just be a thing that I'm kind of like doing as he talks about it.
Can Odysseus do that too? This sounds like be like, I know I have magic. I know I can feel things.
Sure.
Okay. It's an Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go.
Better.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You've been to the Shadowfell before, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand by way of direct experience, and not just through books, that connection to the weave and connection to and usage of magic is like, it feels different in this place. Surface level, it looks the same when magical effects that you can see and feel actually happen, but metaphysically, I'll say it is a different experience. So you kind of like realign your connection and how you feel it to the weave, to like what does it feel like in the Shadowfell versus what does it feel like back at home.
Got it.
You do get a faint like pull, I guess, toward your southeast.
Direction
Got
we
it.
kind of want to go.
Okay. Interesting. Thank you. I hope you can continue your notes soon. We'll get you home soon. Also, you should talk to your printer. They used a different cloth to bookbind your work recently, and I don't like it.
Well, shall we take these stairs?
Let's go.
All right.
The puzzle button.
Okay, like a door.
And then there's the door. Oh!
Alaska's gonna try and open it carefully.
This one is not locked.
Not locked. All right.
Mm.
Door. She's gonna poke her
I-
tiny head in.
Time. 1 second.
All right.
It's a door that leads to 2 more doors.
Great.
Hooray!
However, Alaska, you will see on the door to your east, it's a little different from the stone
Shit,
doors
sorry.
that you've had to this point. It's more
Sure.
just like a slab of stone
You're all-
that looks like
Mhm.
it's just like superimposed on the wall here. It has a phrase going across like one word, and then down is another word, and then down is another word, and each letter is like a perfectly cube block
Sure.
with the letters etched into them.
It's like a crossword.
Yeah, it has the phrase
Mm-hmm.
Dolendar, and then the next line is no world, and then the next line is to return.
N-O or K-N-O-W?
N-O.
No world. Dolendar, no world. What was the last line? I'm sorry.
To return.
To return.
To return. Well, that's feels good.
Okay.
No. Dolendar. Or no. Oh, okay, that's how that works. Okay.
Oh yeah, I see what you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And there's nothing written. There's nothing written on the door below us. The south
Correct.
door.
It
Okay.
looks like all the other doors you've experienced so far.
Is there anything else about this? Is there like a lock or otherwise opening system on the door with the words on it?
There is not.
Can I open it?
Make a strength check
I clicked it. Click it again. Click it still? God damn it. Oh, that was save, not check. Hold on. You still not gonna fucking hold, please? We're adding 7 to this. 15.
Okay, Alaska goes up to the door and pushes it one way. It doesn't really budge. Tries to get on the side and try to slide it one way. Doesn't budge. Does it on the other side. No, doesn't budge. This thing feels like just solid rock.
But it feels heavy. It doesn't feel locked. It just feels heavy.
It feels to you like you're just pushing on a wall.
Okay.
Like it isn't actually a door.
I wonder. None of these letters look like buttons, do they?
Every letter is on like a perfect cube
Okay.
that looks like it could be pushed in. Yes.
How do you spell Dolindar?
Dolindar.
I'm always off by like one letter. Damn it.
Yeah.
Curse.
Guys, I think I found the puzzle buttons. I have a feeling that all of these guys are buttons and that they make a puzzle, but I have not figured out how.
Puzzles in D&D. So Vic, you haven't experienced this with me, and the rest of you, it's been a while since we've done something like this. For
Yeah.
puzzles, I love to just let you guys see if you can figure stuff out between you. It's part of the fun. If we get like super hard stuck, I'm down to use checks. Basically, like think fourth edition skill checks, if you're familiar with that. I believe a lot more people are doing it in 5th edition now too, but basically skill checks to see if you can like in character glean some helpful information that would help you continue to solve the puzzle.
So,
Okay.
so just to like get the nature of this puzzle like down packed, it's the 3 phrases are like a letter each, or are each of the letters in these phrases separate buttons, just to like.
Every single letter is its own button.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Are the
Okay.
spaces buttons too?
The spaces?
To return
No
for
world
example, and
to
no world.
return.
Oh, no, just the letters.
Okay.
Okay, so it's DOLINDAR.
No world and to return. Alaska's gonna try. She's gonna push the D and the O in like the first D and O in Dolindar, and then the O and no, and then the R in return, so it spells door.
That's pretty cool.
Oh.
Just try it.
Okay, you said the D-O,
And then the
O and
O and
world?
no.
O and no.
Yeah.
Okay.
No and no world, and then the R from return. The first R from return, so it spells door.
Okay.
Just
So
wing it.
you press the first button and you have to give it a little pressure to push it in, but it goes in easily enough. And you'll hear it click. So it like
Okay.
sticks.
Okay.
And as you like start to push the O, it'll go in and click, but the D will come out.
Okay.
Do you continue to the next O?
Yeah, just to see what happens.
Okay. You push the next O, it goes in and it clicks, and then the first O comes back out.
Great.
Ooh, okay.
And then the
What
same
if-
will happen when you press the R.
Yeah.
What if we do D from Dolindar,
Mm-hmm.
the 2 O's in no world, and the R in return?
Ooh, let's try that.
The exact same thing will happen.
Cool.
Damn it. Yeah. Maybe the answer is hidden somewhere, so we're not stuck with guesswork.
Yeah, I wonder, is there anything else in the room that might elicit why or what buttons to push?
Make an investigation check.
Hell yeah, the things I'm good at, baby.
I would like to help with that because I do
Great.
have proficiency in investigation.
Oh, then I'll help you.
Oh, cool.
I'm not proficient in it, so
Oh,
I'll
wait.
help you.
So you can't.
Oh, fuck.
I think we've been a little bit loose about help in the
sure.
past. So just to clarify, a character can use the help action when they are proficient.
Right. That's
So
I knew that.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't necessarily just help.
Sure.
It has to be something you're proficient in. Yeah.
Well, then I'll roll it twice, and you will help me, and we'll
Hell
see
yeah.
if this help does anything okay.
Right.
First, it's not bad.
For sure.
Oh wait. Either way, it would be the 21, but I didn't know I clicked it twice.
That's all right. This room, aside from this slab of stone and the letters on it, is clean. There, you are confident there's nothing around. There's not even like hidden compartments, doors, chambers, nothing. It's just this slab with the words, and then the next door that you haven't seen yet.
Okay.
It's probably too late now, but this is a mechanical device. Could I make a history check on it, being that it's a mechanical device, and get expertise?
Let me look.
And just to clarify, Dolindar is I-N, not E-N.
Correct.
Dolindar. Yes.
I hate
Mm.
the word scramble so much. Okay.
Whoops, that's the wrong
Features
page.
and traits. Where are you? Yeah, I add twice my proficiency bonus to history checks related to magical items, alchemical objects, or technological devices. I guess this.
I'll call it. I'm gonna count this as a technological device.
All right. I'm gonna history check it and see if it'll tell me anything intelligent from that. Which I'm adding. If this rolls, I'm adding 4 to it. Great. 14.
The +6, is that the expertise?
The +6 is my proficiency, but I double my proficiency, which makes the expertise.
So it should be another +6?
No, it should be a +4 from this to 14.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That is still enough
Great.
to give you this type of puzzle. It's highly likely that it includes one letter from each of the words. The solution is going to include one letter from each of the words.
Great. I will let the team know. From each word. So it's going to be 5 letters.
I'm
Yes.
gonna enter rot, R from Dolindar, O from no, and T from return.
Okay. The exact same thing from before is going to happen.
Damn it. Okay. I thought that was relevant enough to be to be close. I was like, can we get it? We could not get it. Okay.
It's 1 per word, not 1 per line.
One per word. Yes.
Great. So we need 5 letters.
5 letters.
I love shit like this. There's one thing about this. Yeah. Okay. You'll get it. You'll
Yeah.
get it.
I'm looking for words like enter or like open or like inside, but I can't think of what it is. Okay. I can't.
What if we did Lord, like the artist?
I love her.
Let's maybe come back to this and see if we can find anything in the other room, to the south of us.
So try to open the other door.
Yeah, let's see if we can get in there.
Okay, who wants to try and open that other door?
But ooh, I didn't mean to click that yet.
It's
I didn't see
unlocked.
anything.
It's unlocked.
Okay.
Okay.
Are there gonna be problems in
Um,
there?
Boss time. Skaboosh. Hallway.
There's a hallway leading upward into a room that you can see like a couple of, like the sides of a couple pedestals.
Ooh.
Mm,
I'm gonna go look.
proceed carefully, I suppose.
Before we leave, I know this isn't going to answer it, but she's going to click in Andor because it works.
Do you actually do that?
Andor?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
No way.
From what is it in that order?
Yes, so A from Dolendar, N from No, D from World, O from 2, and R from Return. I'll do the first R.
Okay, I need to do them one at a time. Sorry, spoiler alert.
So A first from Dolendar.
A from Dolendar.
Yeah.
The letter presses in and lights up with a blue light. The rest of the letters from Dolendar press in.
Oh, guys, I think we're closer.
Okay, what was next?
N
from
No.
It presses in and lights up. The
Oh,
O
God.
also presses in.
A-N.
Oh my God.
It's weird that this is actually working for you.
D from World.
Okay, the D presses in and clicks. The other lights that have lit up turn off. All of the letters come back out. And Alaska,
Oh no.
you and were you doing this as like people were walking away? Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pumpkin, let's keep it honest. Are you watching from the side there?
Yeah, I'm chilling right there. I'm trying to act as like the threshold. So, what is the Twink's actual name again, so that I can stop?
Eldon.
recording?
Eldon.
Eldon.
Eldon. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm basically acting as like his bodyguard, which is fun.
Okay.
but Yeah.
Alaska and Kazan, you're gonna have this feeling of like existential dread and sadness.
Oh.
Cool.
And you're gonna take 22 psychic damage as this happens.
Like that's okay.
Whoa.
But
Y'all good?
oh, okay, guys, we really got to get this right before we touch any more buttons.
Do you continue with the other letters that you meant to do?
No.
That happened with the
The D from World,
D from World, yes.
but it unpopped everything else.
Yes.
So we have
Not
Anne.
D. Yeah,
We have
and for
Anne.
sure.
A-N.
Do we think this is like in the right order?
Yeah, I think those two are in the right order. Of like, they locked in, they turned blue, and all the other letters pushed down. So I think those are the correct selections for A and N, but the D sure wasn't.
Oh, I should move this. Okay, so you said you were doing that as people are leaving. Odysseia.
I'm in a fucking cool room with pedestals. I'm might be turning back because I hear people yelling.
Cool. So we found two of the letters. Do we want to continue? We should not get the letters wrong again because it felt real bad.
Please, no, not again.
Alright.
I wanna get out.
Back.
It
Yeah.
is noteworthy, Odysseia, that you saw 6 pedestals, each hosting some form of treasure.
I mean, fuck it, I'll investigate. I mean, maybe we already know that this is the treasure room, right?
Now you know
Do
this
we?
is a treasure room for sure. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like math-wise,
she
it
pointed
makes
this
sense.
direction. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and there was stuff in here that would help with the buttons, and so maybe something in here will help with the buttons. Is my thoughts. So can I?
just to level set, to a minor correction, she said that
Sure.
there may be something in here that helps you with the
Oh,
yeah,
the
the
ladies'
sisters.
room,
Yeah.
not necessarily with the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All she
Shoot,
said was that
okay.
she's not allowed to push the puzzle buttons.
Oh,
She's not allowed to
bef-
push that.
Yeah.
Before I head out, I would like to use my once per day cast of see invisibility to see if there's anything on the wall that would like lead to that would
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
get the
Okay.
hint. I was like, man, I wonder if there's anything hidden here. I wonder if I could find anything that's hidden here. Wait a minute. But yeah, so I'll use that see invisibility and look at the walls right before I walk out of the room towards the treasure.
Okay. There is nothing invisible to see.
Okay. Thought there would be something hidden there, but there doesn't seem to be anything hidden on the walls through an invisible means.
Yeah.
Can I
And then I'll
investigate
settle
this
out of the room.
space, I guess?
Yeah. So on one pedestal you see a series of neatly stacked piles of gold. On another you see a golden helmet. On another you see a small sphere of glass. And I'm gonna actually have you make a history check.
Hang on, golden helmet, sphere of glass?
Yes.
Sphere of glass, and a history check. Okay, history. 22.
Okay. So you have some familiarity with magical items and
Right.
their uses and effects. You would recognize this as a drift globe.
Ooh.
And I'm going to use that same history check. You would recognize a map on, like, etched on it. It's a map of the gate towns of the Outlands.
Okay. It's a what? It's a map of the Outlands?
The gate towns of the Outlands.
Okay.
So you'd recognize that, like, this is like, it's meant to be a map projector, basically.
Oh.
Oh, that's sick as hell.
Yeah.
So there's 3 pedestals. So is that all 6 pedestals have these items on them, basically?
That was 3 of them.
Okay, sorry.
One pedestal is empty.
Okay, with the
Mhm.
necklace.
The next one has a book titled "Out of the Endless Prison."
Oof.
Prison or prism?
Prison, Prison.
Thank you. Out of.
With your 22, this would not be a text that you're familiar with.
Oh.
And then on the last pedestal is a snow globe containing a miniature replica of the city of Neverwinter.
What was on the first one?
Pile of gold.
Yeah, pile of gold.
I don't know if we're supposed to take this or not, and it makes
I
me
would
very
wait until
stressed
she
out.
gives it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna
with
wait.
that.
I'm going to ask. Can Numi hear me? Can I call for
Maybe.
Numi?
You can.
Numi, are you there?
There is no response.
Shit.
Can you message her?
Okay. I have to see her to message her.
Oh, no, you don't.
I think
You
so.
have to- You have to generally know the general direction.
Well, there are differences between message and sending.
Right.
The cantrip message, you have to see a creature and point at them.
Oh,
The sending spell is
you just
that
get in
they
there.
have to
Well,
point
you
at
do,
them.
it just has to
No,
be within
actually-
range.
Within range, yeah. I just have to. I'm familiar with
really?
them and know they are beyond the barrier.
Yeah.
So can I like point towards Numi's room and be like, Numi, we've put the sisters back to bed. Are you well?
Okay, this does follow every single rule in message, so this works.
Thank you.
And to open the curtain, point your finger toward a creature within range.
Mm-hmm.
They're very good and particular about their wording. It says toward, not at.
Right.
Within range. You can cast a spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target. You are, and know it is beyond the barrier. Well, you at least think it's beyond the barrier.
We hoped.
Mm-hmm.
1 foot of stone, magical silence, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood blocks it.
The spell doesn't have to follow a straight line and can travel freely around corners or through openings, so it can go through the door.
Exactly.
And
So this works, and you will receive the response that it was offered to you. The treasure was offered to you.
Okay.
Oh. Thank you, Numi. Numi, I know you are not supposed to push the buttons. But do you know how we will know what buttons to push?
That's a good question.
You're going to get a sort of sense of sadness and disappointment,
That I don't know.
indicating no, she does not know.
Okay.
And then you're actually going to literally feel her presence dissipate.
Oh no. Thank you, Numi. Okay. I guess she doesn't know.
Why did I pick such stupid spells? Sorry. It's just...
I guess I'm just gonna kind of be like, I guess we're gonna take this. She's giving it to us.
If you don't mind, I'd like to double check and make sure there's no pressure plates or anything on these pedestals before we grab anything off of them.
Okay.
And I would like to do that, please.
Okay,
Check for
investigation check.
Hell yeah. Now we wait for it to roll. $13.
Okay, it's really difficult to check in some cases without actually having moved anything. So, you at least look at the one that's empty already, and you're confident there is not a pressure plate on that one. The rest are going to be very difficult for you to know for sure.
Gotcha.
Do you think Eldon knows about this book?
Could ask him.
I'm gonna ask him.
Call through the stairs.
Eldon.
Oh, he would be.
He's
I'll
yeah,
help
all
you
the way
guys
back.
out.
Young,
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
And he's gonna.
I don't
Gonna poke his
recognize
head through.
this book. Have you seen it before? I've never cataloged it.
I have heard of this text, yes, but I have not seen it for myself.
Do you know who it's by?
Hold, please. DM loading.
Oh. Sorry.
Alaska's gonna shimmy in just to be more in the room.
Cool.
I'm gonna say yes. Over the table, I can't find the author's name,
Sure.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
so he's gonna say yes. We just don't know that
Okay.
name right now.
Got it. Okay, cool. I guess Odysseia is she's gonna go for the globe in the book.
Alaska's going to make sure. I'm going to make sure I'm within 5 feet of you before you touch anything,
Okay.
or 10
I
feet of
think-
you, so you get my aura.
Cool. I think Odysseus is gonna like pick the book up and kind of like flip through it. That's cool.
The book.
Yeah, the book.
Okay. I do not have any information on its actual contents other than
Okay.
it just says outlining methods of escaping the prison plane of Carceri.
Don't know what that
Oh.
is.
He does.
I love it. I love this module so much. That's so cool. That's
yeah,
so cool.
yeah. This is
Okay, cool.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess Alaska, can we put this in your bag? Numi has given it to us.
Sure. She opens up the bag.
Who does the book say it's by? If we have that information.
We
We-
literally
We don't
just said
know.
that we don't.
Yeah.
DM does not know.
Gotcha.
the
Yeah.
Gotcha.
the author in game will be known. I need to do some research
Sure.
to
Hell
figure
yeah.
that out.
Great.
Like a quick
I
search
was-
did not get that to me.
I was like,
Okay.
I wanted to make sure if it wasn't like a footnote or something that was like
Yep.
by Dolindar or like
Yeah. No, bag is opening up. Anyone who would like to grab any treasures is welcome to grab treasures and put them in bag
Okay.
for the housing of
guess-
them until later.
Yeah. I guess can we put it in the bag?
Go ahead.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
I don't know if like above board table, like, are we good doing this, or is this? I
Yeah.
don't know if like we're supposed to take this or not,
I mean
or if we
we've been
feel
Uh,
okay as a group taking this.
You were offered this treasure in exchange
Okay.
for doing the thing you just did. So
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
in
Thank you.
character. So and
It's
and
more
for
that Alaska is not actively going to touch anything until it is physically given to her.
Alaska.
Because
Okay.
that's
Sure.
kind of her bag. Yeah.
Okay. So Numi has
Yeah.
offered this to us. I'm gonna like stash it
Sure.
into the holding,
Totally.
and I guess we'll investigate it later.
Right. Are we grabbing all 5? The gold, the snow globe, the spear, the helmet, and the book? Just so I can
Yeah.
write them. Are we grabbing them all? Great.
Yeah.
Then I'm just
pile
gonna...
of gold, golden helmets, drift globe, book, and tchotchke.
Okay, so I trust that you guys are keeping the running
Yes.
inventory of the bag of holding. Okay.
Yes, I have 2 pages here, the stuff that is Alaska's and the stuff that is everyone else's.
Okay.
Nice.
Like all the
So-
way back to like the super creepy evil book from the
Yeah.
okay. Excellent.
Book of Vile Darkness has a book next to it that I could check, but no one's gonna.
I'm also working on an inventory of items, and it has a check mark if it's in
Yeah.
the bag of holding or not.
Nice.
I also did a read of what the Book of Vile Darkness does, and we might want to take it out of that bag because it's gonna ruin all my fucking shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Someone did
Um,
identify it, right?
Yeah,
I
we
did-
identified it like immediately.
Yeah.
But like the thing
I-
that it does is like ruins all of the stuff it's near, and I don't want it to
Yeah.
tear a hole in my bag.
I would love to read it so much just
Got
to
it.
see what would happen because I'm chaotic evil on my alignment, so I
What?
don't think I would have any.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fully chaotic evil on my alignment because of
Wild. Missed that.
my persistent behavior of like burning down actual buildings and shit because of cops being stupid.
Because you hate your mom.
Um,
That's why.
so-
The whole thing's fucking mommy issues.
That and I
Christ.
and my mom is literally a goddess of law. So
Yeah, it's his mom's
whole-
racist.
Got it. Okay.
Mommy
Uh,
issues.
People.
Let's
Well, and there's also
go.
like in my brain, there's a way to play evil of not necessarily bad to society, but like I think of good as like a greater good, and like an evil as like a good only to myself,
right.
like a selfishness.
Yeah, and
So
Logan
there's
and
like
I
ways
did.
to play it.
I'm not gonna like spoil anything, but just so you guys know, for a sense of security purposes, I did.
Yeah.
Logan and I talked about like, okay, evil alignment, sure, as long as we have some like, there has to be some believable buy-in to doing this thing with the party.
Sure.
And I'm not like I'm fully committed to the idea of like I'm not obviously gonna try and explode Neverwinter just because I'm a little frustrated one time.
Right.
Okay.
So it's like it's mostly just for flavor text,
Sure.
Okay.
just
Not
because of
like
how much I
sabotage the
wanted
party
to have-
type.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It,
Gotcha.
it's like misguided selfishness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go back to the puzzle.
I think so. I came up with potentially a new word if we spell a note.
That's what I was
Nope.
thinking of as well.
Yeah. So we would do A and N again. A from Dolendar, N from No. O from
Actually,
World.
let's have Alaska make Alaska and Kazan make an intelligence check.
Hmm.
Straight roll. Come on.
That's cute.
It's
I'm-
not working. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I'm just adding 2 to this.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
Alaska's basically like, well, that was fucking weird and sucked.
I was just
Ka-
like, this is a word, probably.
Kazan, you're going to get a very strong feeling that the dreadful sadness you experienced when you took that psychic damage and the puzzle was incorrect is a hint.
Mhm.
Oh.
Ooh, sadness. Some kind of emotion, maybe.
How do you spell on we?
Well, that's funny.
ENNUI something.
Yeah.
Something like that. I have to pull up my thesaurus 1 second.
The internet knows.
Um,
What are
Yep,
words for
that's it.
sad that start with AN?
anon. No.
Yeah.
Something that is sad. And hmm.
That doesn't work, does it? No.
Enron.
Enron.
That is
sad.
Enron.
That is sad.
Enron.
Enron.
Oh no.
And
This is just like doing Wordle.
Yeah.
Anlor. Anlon. Because the D doesn't work, so we know that the third letter isn't a D.
Mhm.
Right.
Well, here's the thing. Alaska's gonna go to the word 2 and push T and see if it lights up.
And push what?
T and 2.
It does not.
I wonder.
Huh.
I wonder if it's.
Oh, so it's an O.
order
So it is an
thing.
O.
So she's gonna push the O by itself and see if it lights up. There's only
Sorry.
2 options.
You went robot mode again. You're pressing the O now? In 2?
Yeah, I'm pressing the O and 2.
Okay. It presses in and lights up, and then the T also presses in.
Cool. So we have
Hmm.
AN
Blank.
Oh.
Blank.
O.
O blank.
But wait, no, that wouldn't make sense because if it's the third letter, then it wouldn't have sunk in.
4th letter.
Well, no, because they've all popped out now. So you're starting at the
Right,
beginning.
but
Did
no,
you push
but it's-
ANO or did you just push
no,
O?
I just pushed O and O lit up.
So that means
So,
that the other letters are just yellow in Wordle. We don't know if they're green.
No, I think we know that A and all right, she'll push A and N and make sure that they're also green.
It was blue, thank you.
Right, but point being, we're
No,
pushing
I'm-
like
I'm
so.
I'm saying
I
that
don't
like
think. I don't think the order that we push the letters matters. I think whether or not we're pushing the
Got
right
it.
one per word matters. Is that
Right,
correct,
so we-
DM?
So yes,
Is
when you
that-
press the A and the N, they do the same thing. They press
but
the
it-
whole word in and light up the one letter each.
Right, but it doesn't matter what order we press them in as long as we press them in.
That is the conclusion you are drawing at the moment.
Great. So we have A and N
But
in.
now
We
but-
have O in.
But now we have to get the next one right because if we don't,
Well, if
Yeah.
we don't, then I'm gonna be the only person that pushes the
Um,
button and everyone else leaves the
or-
room.
or
Wait,
Like
we
a
should
catapult
should
to rock
actually
at it.
also orient ourselves like Are you all just kind of like watching from the outskirts, and Alaska's the only one in there? That's the vibe I'm getting.
I'm the only one allowing myself to be in the room so that no one else feels the overwhelming sadness and
Whoops.
gets the damage because I am the one that
Get
can
out
take
of
it the
the
best.
Fair.
Yeah.
And she's sad.
I was gonna inch up right before my friend was brought.
So hang on. So we know that in here there's the sisters and the mother in the tomb.
Yes.
The sisters are in a different tomb from the mother, and the mother is sad. The mother is sad in the room behind the puzzle buttons. She's
You can't spell another, can you? I don't
Mm-mm.
think
no.
so. Well, if the order of the words doesn't matter,
Right.
then we might not be spelling out anything in this way. We might just be knowing what letters we have to like actually spell the word we're looking for.
I wonder if it's just not a word. That's my problem now. Is it even a word? Or my actual thought is when we find the 5 letters that they can rearrange into a different word, but I don't have the brain power to handle that right now. I just know that we know for sure that O and D of world do not work because I've pushed both of those individually and they've not locked. So it's going to be W, R, or L.
I think the letters that we have left to use are R, W, L, E, T, and U. So of these, there have to be
So it's A and N for the first ones, right?
Yeah, A and N for the first ones, and we have O for number 4. So it's
Okay.
we have A N blank O blank.
A-N blank O.
I'm gonna go press the W.
Ooh,
Oh no!
No.
let's fucking do it.
All right, so you walk in and press the W.
Yeah.
It's gonna click, pop back out. All the letters pop back out,
Fuck.
and you and Alaska are gonna take 22 psychic damage and
Oh
feel
my
Well,
this.
it's not
God.
W.
You're gonna feel this like sinking, overwhelming sadness with this psychic damage.
Oh. Okay.
She's alone.
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah, it's
Bitch, she's
alone.
alone. She's away from her.
Oh, that's sad. I guess we'll push the buttons in that order then.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to your house.
All right.
Making me do Wordle on a Sunday.
I will say I actually made it easier because, well, you
What?
you did actually figure out the word, and then so you would have
Sure.
pressed them in the right order. But
Yeah.
so it's A from Dolindar, L from
Yeah.
world, O
Yeah.
from 2, N from O, E from return. They're like, the words are out of order, but you have to get the letters in the right order. It seems like way
Sure.
too much for taking 22 damage every time you get
That's
it wrong.
so much
Yeah.
damage.
So I slightly modified it to just getting all the right letters.
Sure. Well,
and not
Oh
necess-
my
because
god.
that's what I was looking at earlier, and I was like, this is dumb. I feel like I just had
Fair.
an aneurysm.
fair. Well, we
So-
would do it right this time.
Yeah. So you
We figured it.
press
out
them
later.
in, and I'm actually gonna give you some kind of boon or something because you got them in the right order. Actually,
Hell.
not or something. I'm gonna say roll 2d20.
Who?
Anybody?
Vic's got it.
Doing it.
Okay, everyone heals for that amount.
14 and
God.
Cool.
Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Yeah.
Holy sh!
It's okay. I only took 44 damage pushing buttons today. I'm feeling super good about myself.
Oh
Not sad
my
at all.
I love
god.
it.
Not sad at
Wait,
all.
how much damage have you taken?
Today, honestly, not bad. Pumpkin got like vehemently most of all of it, but
Do you
in
need
just
some
this thing,
heal?
four.
Alaska, do
good.
you
I
need some
don't-
heal?
No, I have 104 hit points, and we just took a short rest. I'm fine.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Oh
so I
my
need to
God.
describe what you see now.
Please do.
What?
I walked into the room.
Oh,
I hate this. I hate this so much.
It's gross. On the far side of this room rests a stone coffin. Between the door and the coffin, the floor is studded with sharp metal blades.
Love that.
What?
And a person-shaped figure with elongated arms ending in stabby, pointy ends lurks near
Mama.
the coffin.
Mm,
This.
no.
Ah! Love her.
Damn.
What the fuck, dude?
That's so cool and gross.
Oh, I gotta get
isn't
over
that
there.
crazy?
Very good.
Okay, when the door opens, this figure is just gonna like look at you with this tilted stare and wide eyes. Alaska, actually everybody, all of you can see this. Passive insights.
9.
9.
18.
23.
Bust is 19.
Okay. Okay. Everyone except Alaska and who's the other 9?
Yep. Chasm. Yep.
You'd get this immediate sense that like this creature
Mhm.
is like she's floating toward you. You can tell not aggressively, but is dealing with this like internal, really intense struggle.
That's not good.
Excuse me.
I don't get the room.
I'm kind of calling from the back.
Are you here to liberate me?
What do you need to be liberated from?
I can feel it. You've already liberated my daughters.
We are here to liberate you. Numi told us that things are not going great down here, and we wanted to help.
She has always been so good to us.
Can you let us liberate you?
Please, you must, quickly.
Is there anything you can do to make these spikes less?
I cannot.
Okay.
And you can tell that she has like both a physical and like spiritual struggle with something
Sure,
right
sure,
now.
sure. Should we just start fighting you?
We
That-
promise to make it fast.
Oh. Yikes.
And
Go.
Kazin, I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
And I'll be using a meta magic to make this a heightened spell.
Hell
So they have
yeah.
disadvantage on the saving throw. That's
Okay.
what I spent that fucking the second level spell slot for.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to cast Hold Monster, and they have disadvantage.
Okay.
Smart.
In a unique interaction for this,
Mhm.
you can see I over the table I'm saying basically because you made this decision quickly enough, she still has the wherewithal to choose to fail.
Nice.
Interesting.
Oh.
So perfect. Okay, so yeah, that'll be 5 charges from my Staff of Power gone.
Damn.
I'll still expend the meta magic points because I would have done that anyways, or the sorcerer points because I would have heightened it to make sure that whatever she's struggling with would not have been able to fight back.
Okay.
So I still expend those points. And she is paralyzed. Any attacks within 10 feet are automatically a critical hit.
Cool.
And she gets to remake the save at the end of every turn.
Okay.
At the end of every one of her turns.
So here's what we're gonna do. in the
It's like, can I hit her
interest,
right now?
yeah. So in the interest of, I guess I'm not going to mince words here. We are doing a mercy killing.
Sure.
In the interest of the story and the lore, that's what's happening. But on the other side of that, in the interest of not being insensitive to, like, this isn't just like a fight like normal, like in D&D. This is we're doing a mercy thing. So I'm just gonna let you hand wave it if you want to, or if there's anything that you think is like tasteful to describe as far as making this happen, go for it.
I have a thing that could happen, which is if she's willingly failing, I could cast suggestion on her and tell her to go to her rest. I don't know if that would do it.
Yeah. Again,
but I could try it.
We're doing a, like, just narrate how this happens, and I'm basically gonna hand wave like hard mechanic stuff, because
Sure.
this is about
Yeah.
telling the story about making this happen, not following rules. You know.
Sure.
Okay.
Then
Yeah.
if we're doing it that way, I would just say I would pump my last third level divine. I'd pump our third level divine smite just to help it along faster, but in a like happy
What?
light filled way.
It like
Yeah.
just like peels away all of like the gross corrupted part, and like all
Yeah.
of the like
Yeah.
her actual spirit would like kind of come out of it like a butterfly or something similar.
Exactly.
Okay,
Or
so
Make it-
Kindle in
make
the
it a
light,
happy
baby.
moment.
Actually, in that vein, I don't have it prepared, but I have ceremony, and I still have a 4th level slot, and ceremony is like a 1st level spell. If you would let me burn a 4th level spot for a 1st level spell and do a ritual casting of ceremony to like consecrate her
sure,
potentially.
Yeah, let's do it.
sure. Okay,
I could-
so let me talk through this to make sure I've
Yeah.
got it right. Kazan casts hold person, and now she's just kind of floating in the air, paralyzed in front of you. Odysseia will cast ceremony. And I'm gonna say this she like hears the words that you say to cast the spell, and becomes flooded with this sense of like relaxation. You can tell that this struggle that she's having to like stay not hostile is gone, and she like physically relaxes, and you can actually see kind of a smile come to her face.
Okay.
And then Alaska is gonna strike with this like supercharged divine smite
Yeah.
hit. Alaska, when you connect, it's gonna feel like you hit like the most dense stone you've ever encountered. And
Sure.
and your, what weapon is this again?
It's just a great sword. I think it's just a
Greatsword?
+1 great sword.
Okay, so
Nothing
your
cool.
your sword is gonna get like stuck at the impact point, like
Sure.
like it's like a magnet. And from that point, you'll see a slash start to rip like across her torso, and it's like the fabric is ripping on
Sure.
this withered clothing that she has, and it peels away with this burst of light. It's like you. This sounds weird, but it's like you peeled away a skin,
Sure.
revealing a beautiful older woman. Like she looks like someone who lived a long life, but is in like good health from the way this ghost looks. And you will hear a similar sigh, like echo throughout this chamber, and she will disappear.
Cool.
And then
Uh-oh.
out of
And the real monster comes out.
out of the coffin, you will see at that moment, you will see a bright light that kind of dances between purple and blue and green and pink. And you're going to see Eldon like peeking his head around the corner, and his eyes widen right next to you, Kazan. He says, "That's it.
What?
That's it.
That's
That's how we get out."
the coffin?
The
The
coffin.
light above the coffin.
It is in the coffin.
So,
In
love
the
that.
coffin.
Cool.
Oh, we have to go in a coffin?
Are we able to like step around the spikes and like not stay on our
Uh,
feet?
it
Supplies.
is a room of. It's difficult terrain, but there is floor beneath it, so you could
Okay, so we
navigate it
can, like-
carefully. If there's no way you can like go over them, you could navigate them carefully to get across.
Yeah, Alaska's gonna carefully navigate them.
I'm just worried about burning a 4th level spell slot for Dimension Door because we don't know what else is here.
Yep. Everybody make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Kazan gets a plus
Oh no.
3. I'm assuming that you would have also been in the room, Odysseia, and we'll get my plus
Yeah.
3 as well. All right.
Okay.
would Bost also get that?
Wow.
If she was in there, yeah.
Gotcha.
Those are shit.
This, yeah, my wisdom save keeps not rolling, so I'm adding plus 9 to this.
Ooh, only 10. Yikes.
31?
And that's with the +3 as well.
My God.
That's with the +3. That's with the +3.
15
I
plus
know,
9,
still.
24 from fuck. Alaska. Forgot my name.
It's,
Alaska.
it's 10 feet.
Alaska.
Okay.
I don't think that would be in quite enough.
Okay. Everybody except Odysseia fails this.
Wow.
know what's going
Wait,
on.
I got a 24 and I failed it?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Impossible.
So all of you are going to get a sense that whatever this is the same thing, but it's becoming more intense as we go. Hence the change in perception to save, and then harder save this time than the last time. And
Oh, is it the chanting again?
It's the chanting again.
Okay.
All of you hear this chanting. Odysseia is the only person that understands
I don't know
any
what the
part of
fuck
it.
is going on.
The only words you catch are still in Celestial and the same words. But Odysseia, you also
Yes.
now get the sense that this isn't necessarily a bad thing. You get a feeling that there's like, couple of feelings you get because your passive insight is like insane, right?
It's 23.
Yeah. This is not happening to you all on purpose, but it does serve a purpose. And that to you feels at least not like a bad thing. But what that purpose is still escapes you, as in tune with your senses as you are. It feels like
Okay.
this again, not on purpose, but there is a purpose.
Okay. Do we return to that spiral staircase or do we go home?
Home.
I would much rather go home, as it seems that there's nothing
Oh.
left for us here.
Yeah, I have a question. How wide is this room? Or the spiky part of the room?
Each square is 5 feet.
Okay, so it's 15. Okay. And is that like dropped down kind of thing?
Yes. So
Okay. How tall is this room by chance?
hang on 1 second. The description of this isn't okay. I don't know if this is just incorrect or I'm misunderstanding, so I'm gonna modify this a bit.
Okay.
The actual physical floor that the blades are coming out of is 10 feet below the platform you're on,
Okay.
and the blades come up to the 10-foot mark. And then what was your question?
How tall is the room floor to ceiling?
$20 feet
From the platform or from the blades?
from the platform.
So it's an additional 30 feet to go down to the blades?
10 feet to go down to the blades.
Yeah, so it's
Ceiling
more-
ceiling to
whole-
floor is 30 30 feet, yes. Ceiling
Okay,
to the
cool.
platform you're on is 20.
Okay. Are we going home or do we continue exploring this place?
I mean, Elthon wants to get home, and we
Okay.
still have another member to find. Or another.
And it's been a bit of a
person to find.
day. I mean,
Cool.
if you would like to stick around, we can.
I don't need to. Odyssea is going to reach into her pocket and throw into the center of this place her instant fortress, which is 30 feet tall and 20 feet on all sides. And then we're going to go into the studio apartment, and then we're going to go out of the studio apartment. And we're
Nice.
gonna go-
Hell yeah.
So when the what is this called again?
Instant
her
fortress.
instant fortress.
Yeah, so when the fortress like forms, you're gonna hear all sorts of like smashing and tearing of stone and metal.
Hilarious.
And you'll see like dust and chunks of a lot of the blades like exploding outward into the little empty space to the south and north that there is left. And you go into the fortress. Nice.
That's so funny.
That's so cool. Make it using the fortress as a bridge is so cool. Oh my goodness.
Excellent. That's funny.
That's why I was asking and being so specific. I
Right,
was like,
right.
this would be funny.
This won't like destroy the room, will it?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I'm
so good.
sorry, but also, you know.
No,
Okay.
that's
Good.
really helpful, actually. Like, extremely helpful.
Okay, do we all get there? Am I assuming correctly that we're all just climbing in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just climbing right through. That's funny as shit.
This is my
Okay.
studio apartment. You can see. Da, 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 da. Keep going.
Geronimo.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
No, you're fine. I love it. Okay, so here's the dealio. One by one, you all climb in. And each of you experiences this individually. Your foot touches the light basically that would be at the bottom of what would be the coffin. And you end up kind of just like, you get this one moment of like being pulled away, and then you float gently for a few seconds. One of you goes in, the next goes in, the next goes in, experiences the same thing, and this chanting that you had been hearing periodically until now is now continuous and like as if it's right next to you. And all of you can hear 3 distinct voices in unison chanting whatever this is. You can tell 2 of them are women, 1 of them is a man. And then you feel like in your sternum as if you just got punched like cleanly, and all of you, to like your own unique degrees between your various understandings of how magic works, feel like something just broke.
Oh no.
And you end up here.
Gotta zoom out to find out where we are.
That's
Oh my god.
new.
What?
Oh,
Oh shit.
is that fucking Neverwinter's office?
Is that the guy?
This place is unfamiliar to all of you.
Hold
Fuck.
on. Wait. I
Um,
see. I know 2 people. I know 2.
However,
Wait.
these faces might not be.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know who those people are.
That's so cool.
Um,
I'm shitting myself.
these
right
3, I succumbed to just the understanding that everybody in D&D is hot.
It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Why?
Who are,
Else
who
play
are
the
these
game.
3 hotties?
Yeah.
These 3
Who's
are.
this throuple?
Shit.
How do we get in?
They're
Who is
not
this
sta-
throuple?
They're not standing like this when you
Yeah.
see them, but this is the art handout.
No,
that
they're
was-
making
that
out
is
when we
fun.
see them.
Yeah, they're fully fucking.
Yeah.
They're
Um,
chanting and making out at the same time.
The,
Oh, you know
yeah,
who these
they're
guys are? These are those 3 people at the beginning of the opening ceremonies. Yeah.
the 3 of them are like
I-
the man is on like one knee and like leaning over panting. One of the witches is just like fully sitting. and the other is like also like just slumped over like on a chair, we'll say. All three of them just like clearly exhausted and disoriented,
Yeah, I
and
bet.
they Jesus Christ.
They really need some hydration fluid.
I
Get
can't
that
take you guys
Oh,
anywhere.
no.
And this one looks over to the five of you in like confusion and almost fear and just says, "What have we done?"
Ooh.
And that's where we're gonna end today.
Great.
Ah,
This feels like not home.
we're meeting local celebrities, guys.
Yeah.
These are
Great.
this is so cool.
This is gonna get wild.
I don't know who these people are, but I'm excited.
We're about to
Odysseus might.
find out.
Odysseus
Oh,
might.
she does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh, baby.
Yeehaw.
This room looks
What?
fabulous, though. I'm like,
Yeah,
I know.
obsessed.
It's
Beautiful.
so
Yeah.
glam.
Just wait until we talk about this place.
I'm a
Oh
bitch
my
that loves
God.
decadence, so let's
Where
go.
the fuck are we?
Yeah.
I wonder if he ever got around to writing that book.
I would think so.
Ooh, yeah, we'll have to see what point in time this is. It is noteworthy that Eldon is not here.
Fuck,
Oh,
did we
shit.
leave his ass behind? No, he probably got the actual
No.
home, and we got
He
to
probably
somewhere
like
else.
yeah, he probably actually went home.
That's my
I'm
hope.
gonna choose to believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes you feel good. All right.
Damn
Yeah. Feel free to have combos along the way as we go till 2 weeks from now when we're back. We should have everybody at that point, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he
So yeah, that's gonna be where we pick up next time, and we have some notes to exchange between now and then. But other than that, we will see you then. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Everybody.